I've been struggling with my equipment for the last half hour. Getting feedback, I keep getting feedback. I can't figure out where it's coming from. Could be the fluorescent lights above me or around me. I'm not sure exactly. Bring back the 70s, Sammy. Robert, you remember the 70s, right? Oh, Robert, since you brought that up, I brought a prop today. There you go. But hey, I made sure that it was the Dole pineapple brand instead of the Chiquita banana. All right, so let's rock and roll. Hey, so I hope you guys can hear me okay. Everything seemed to be working okay after I disconnected all my fancy equipment because I kept getting feedback in my headphones. And I have a feeling that it's equipment that either my neighbors have, like Bluetooth equipment, or it's equipment that is in here somewhere. And I tried turning on the lights and moving things around and moving the microphone away from me. And I tried all kind of different things. I even tried putting the banana in my ear, but I just couldn't get anything to work. Anyway, thanks for joining me, you guys. So I had to disconnect my V8 equipment. Oh my God, I could have had a V8. Sammy, you be in charge. You be in charge of the sound effects. That would be good. Yeah, because you do good on the sound effects, especially the boing. Listen, I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee. Anyway, we're gonna have a panel, but I just wanted to warn you guys that I might get interrupted somewhere during the live stream because I have a gentleman who's interested in taking a piece of my furniture away. And so I'm giving away a piece of furniture because we're starting to move things out, preparing to leave Sacramento, California, en route to the Philippines by way of Thailand. Actually, it's by way of Manila. So it's ironic that we'll be flying through Manila and on our way to Thailand, and then eventually we'll be back in the Philippines. So I'm working all the details out. So now I have been talking about, I have been talking about visiting other countries, but now I'm starting to get a little concerned about it because so far the Philippines has not done away with the requirements, to vaccinate before coming to the Philippines. So in Thailand, I know how all that stuff works. I know how all the vaccination stuff works. So and it's only a 4.5 hour flight from Thailand to Clark Air Force Base, Bangkok. So the idea would be to get vaccinated, get the cheapy test, not the PCR test, but the cheapy one. Go into the local Thai pharmacy and get the test. Meaning I can get on the test, get the results in a couple hours, get on the plane to the Philippines, and then we could be in Clark. And then we could fool around the Philippines for a couple of months, maybe 5 months. And when the 6-month deadline comes up, where I have to show all my exit paperwork and stuff like that, we just take off again. Take off to somewhere where they don't have the restrictions, like Cambodia. I haven't checked the rules in Vietnam, I'm going to be honest. On the last stream, I talked a little bit about that with Sess, about going to Da Nang and things like that. I even talked to a friend of mine about going to Da Nang, but I haven't researched it to the point where I know what's going on, what the testing requirements are. But Thailand is wide open. You just go, baby. You just put all your stuff online, your immunizations, no testing required. And I probably mentioned this already, found out that in Manila, if you're transiting through, you do not have to follow all those rules, about, getting the test in advance to fly in Philippine Airline. as long as you're transiting through the airport, through the international terminal, and you're on your way to some other foreign destination, in this case, Thailand. So you guys, if you have a chance to do some research, find out all that stuff for me. No. In case I'm wrong, is what I'm saying. You let me know. Okay, so Sammy said, I don't have electricity, Cleve, but I do my best to give a minute. Hey, no power, so that means you're on battery operation. You know something? You need a battery pack, Sammy, for your cell phone, so you can stay live. You know. Hey, where is everybody anyway? I know you guys are going to truly appreciate it, Sammy and Robert. Where's everybody else? I gave plenty of notice I was going to be here, unless I noticed that I schedule fine, and I do just fine scheduling online, and but when it shows up on the announcement on YouTube, it's all screwed up. So I don't know. Is there some secret to adjusting the time, or what's going on, guys? Maybe there's something going on with the way that StreamYard works. I just haven't figured it out. But I put that I was going to start at 5 p.m. and I'm not sure that it actually showed up as a 5 p.m. start time. Some people told me it started at 4. Some said it started at 6. I don't know what happened. I put in here in the system here when I scheduled it, and I put up the thumbnail. I put it there 5 o'clock or 5 p.m. So I'm going to have to try something new to see. Unless you guys tell me that it worked out just fine. Everything was just perfect. So, all right. So, Robert, what were you saying there? Oh, Dan, all you have to do is proof of booster COVID shots. Yeah, that's all you have to do. And I'm getting my 3rd booster. Yes, indeed. Number 3 is going to come up in a couple of days. Probably I'm going to get it Monday or Tuesday. And what is it in the Philippines? Is it Sunday or Monday? I'm so confused. Well, anyway, Saturday here, but Monday here in the West Coast, fondly referred to as the left coast. I'm going to go down and I'm going to get my shot, most likely at the Safeway pharmacy where I usually pick up my drugs. I made that sound kind of, evil, didn't I? Where I pick up my drugs. I'm going to go down there and I'm going to have them boost me. And that's customer loyalty for you. But hey, a friend of mine just got boosted, a little bit younger than me by a couple of years. And he's telling me that he got all sick, had a fever, had a cold. I don't know what he's talking about, but I had lunch with him the other day and he was telling me he got sick on booster shot number 3. Well, we all went together, to get the booster shots the first time around. And we all started feeling the effect of it right away, We got boosted. By that evening, we were wiped out, So I imagine we're going to be going through something like that again. But he told me, no, he got really sick this time. Booster shot number 3, booster shot number 3. Let me follow my own link here on my channel here so I can get in on the I got my phone going. I don't have it on, Let me know if I get any kind of feedback from the cell phone. Oh, something? I didn't think about moving the cell phone away from the microphone or the headset to see if I can get squelch that feedback that I was getting. Well, anyway, I just on my so you're on solar, okay? Well, solar will keep it going for a little while, but we ought to get you one of those battery packs that you plug in, USB port, so you can keep alive for a couple of hours. I got 2 or 3 of those things. I just change them out. When things happen. You think we wouldn't get brownouts or blackouts here in Sacramento, California, US of A. But let me tell you, brother, we do. We do. Don't let anybody tell you any differently. Yeah. You would know the answers to all my problems. Yes. Sammy, I have relationship problems. No, I don't have relationship problems. If you were married to my wife, would you have relationship problems, Robert? So anyway, where are we? Drop the StreamYard link. Kuya. No, wait, because I got stuff to say first, though. Hey, wait, look who's joining us. It's what What the F, Mike? Mike's a cracker. Mike kills me. He's got a love-hate relationship going on with Pinky Gray, I believe, and I'm loving it. I love every minute of it. When those two are going at it, that is the best entertainment on the entire planet. What the you know what, Mike? Exclamation point. Man, I love it. Hey, you guys, if you haven't been over to What the F Mike's channel or Pinky Gray, you need to go over there and sign up. That's the best thing on YouTube going on right now. Sammy says, hey, 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 hey. It's Dan's retirement journey on the line. And hey, Sammy. So we have such a good time on Pinky Gray that, I mean, I got to tell you the truth. I wait for Mike to show up, right? When he shows up and the thing just, I mean, not that it's not entertaining before Mike shows up, right? But after he shows up and they start bantering back and forth in the live, I'm rolling on the ground. I mean, it set my day, I'm telling you. Go check it out so that you know what I'm talking about. That's what you guys ought to do. My doctor is going to give me my booster. Yeah, well, have you already had a couple of boosters? Robert, is this going to be booster number 3 or booster number 4? Or maybe it's booster number 10? Yeah. So, yeah, that's Mr. WTF Mike to you, Mr. Robert. Hey, Lazy Larry made it. Just made it to my friend's house and I'm on my cell phone. Thank you so much. You know, I think I was looking for you the other day, Lazy Larry, on Chris and Sabu, and I didn't happen to see you there. You could have been there, and I wasn't paying attention. I've been zoning out lately. You know, I've been like nodding out, nodding out. As a matter of fact, to make sure that doesn't happen, I don't think I have narcolepsy or anything like that. I got this fine cup of Joe. I don't know if you could read that there, right? What that says. But this is going to be my go-to official live stream coffee mug. So, all right, let me say hello to everybody, and then if you want to come up on the panel, I got stuff to share with you guys. You don't think I just come here just to hear myself talk to you? I got stuff that I wanna share with you guys. The first thing is this banana. See, I want to make a point about this banana. American bananas are just simply bigger than the ones you can get in the Philippines, which means that the banana split contest that you guys are having wouldn't be fair if you had Filipinos living here in the States participate in the challenge. That's the only point that I was trying to make. Our bananas are bigger and our scoops of ice cream are bigger. And plus, we like to put whipped cream and a cherry on top. And that's the point that I was trying to make. Lovingly. So I don't know if this whole banana split challenge is going to go over so well. Hey, it's RS Music. So if you want to have a sunset beer in front of your 55-inch television set, then you tune in to RS Music and you enjoy the sunset while sipping on your favorite alcoholic or non-alcoholic beverage. So let's see, where are we? I know I'm jumping. Hey, I just made a leap here on this here screen. I apologize for missing comments. You know how I am. I'm getting old. I'm an old man. I know I only look 50, but I'm an old guy. Hey, by the way, have any of you guys seen Judy Fisher? Because I wanted to share something with her, right? Yeah, Sunset Beer. Sammy, when we get down to Negros Oriental, Dumaguete, and we do all that, we walk the boulevard. You know that it's a tradition for YouTubers to walk the boulevard in Dumaguete, even though that's not the place where I'm going to live. We're going to invite you over. We're going to put you up in the Motel 6, and we're going to walk the boulevard together. I guarantee this is going to happen. I don't know when. I don't know how. I just know that it's going to happen. Drone. Larry, Robert wants to know if you're droning around yet. I dread the drone, you know. I'm going to buy one of them $99 toy ones. I'm going to play around with it so that if I crash it a few times, all I'll have is a $99 pile of crap instead of a, you know, a very, very expensive $500 pile of crap. So that's how I'm going to learn how to do it. Yeah. Oh, you have. Well, I fall out right around 7 p.m., Larry. You think you're going to bed early this week. As soon as I know that Sammy and everybody knows that I disappear at a certain time, they try and text me, send me messages. I'm telling you, I'm sawing Z's. I'm sawing Z's early in the evening. I can't handle it. This is what old people do. This is what old people do. Let's see. Larry link. Oh, thank you, Sammy. You know I love you for taking care of the links, man, because I'm just inept on the technology. I can see down here that Larry has commented and said that he has not taken it out yet. You fly it in the living room, basically, you know. Oh, you like the banana? Okay, so don't make me show you the proper way of eating a banana, because I'll do it, Robert. I'll do it, and I will blind you, my friend. I will blind you. That's what's going to happen if I give a demonstration of how American women eat a banana. Listen, no offense to any American women that are, no. I'm a teacher, you know. I like to teach and show what I do. I was going to show you, all of you, the proper way to eat a banana. I don't think I'm going to do it today. I don't think I'm going to do it today. No, siree. I'm going to do it another day. Yes, but like I said, I think part of the challenge that Sean Trucking is going to be doing, you got to measure the bananas first before you make a banana split out of them. You got to. It's got to be fair. You got to decide. Do you want a 5-inch banana? Do you want a 7-inch banana? Do you want an 8-inch banana? You know, and then you have to have a legal measuring tape for measuring the banana size, so that it's all fair and equal. And then are you going to use a 1-ounce scoop, a 2-ounce scoop, a 3-ounce scoop? That's right. Americans have bigger bananas. So if you're going to do a global challenge, a global banana split challenge, you know, and everyone in the world is involved, you've got to have ground rules. WTF, Mike? That's the point that I was trying to make. I'm glad that you see it, you know, that you have to have ground rules so that you don't end up getting in some kind of trouble, that there's no cheating involved. And plus, there might be some women and some men out there that are very good about eating the banana split all in one gulp. And that certainly, I don't know how you would, how would you say this? I don't know how you would compensate for that. So that's Sunset Beer. So what you do is, here's what I do. I go to RS Music. I turn all the lights out or down in the living room, you know. Turn on the 55-inch TV. So I got RS Music on. I start playing it. I got my Leo beer sitting there. And I just start pretending that I'm on Pattaya Beach in Thailand, which you know is going to happen soon. Me and I are headed there in less than a month and a half. And when we get there, Sunset Beers is going to be part of it. Definitely Sunset Beers. You know, and I have not taken a sip of alcoholic beverage or adult beverage in a very, very long time. It certainly doesn't mean that I'm not going to start now. I'm not against it. I just delayed the gratification. That's all I did. It's called delayed gratification, you know. Hey, I wasn't a drunk or alcoholic in my earlier years, but does not mean that I won't be one now. See, you think that I'm kidding, right? You see Dan here. Oh, Dan, he's so straight and all that, right? Oh, wait. I will be pimping and pandering to the YouTubers. I will be pimping and pandering in order to get views. You guys think that this is all straight-laced Dan. Hey, before I got married, I was a wild child. You could totally and completely picture it, I'm sure. So anyway, I'm saying banana, yes. Yeah. One person's fruit is another person's. Hey, don't make me go there, Sammy. Do not make me go there. Sammy's doing the heavy lifting today. Yeah. Oh, Kuya. Oh, yeah. You and Mommy Judy. Yeah. So, Mama Judy, the reason why I got something to share with her, right? But I don't want to reveal it until she gets here. If she's going to get here, then I'll start revealing it. Yes. It's exactly the way that it sounds. So, some of you who aren't 18 yet are going to have to close your eyes when I do the reveal. When's the official date you're leaving? Okay. Well, I have to keep it a secret. You know why I have to keep it a secret? People will follow me to the airport and they'll throw eggs at my car. That's why. But let's say that it's going to be somewhere after July 4th. How about that? After July 4th, you'll probably see me at the International Terminal in LA. Yeah, because we'll be taking PAL, as you already know, we'll be taking Philippine Airlines. Business class. We pop for the business class. Yeah. Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Because they don't have first class. No, I don't want you guys to get the idea that I would have popped for first class. This particular 700 or 777-300 is not configured for first class. It only has business class, and I think it has premium economy, and then it has economy. And so, but the business class is decent, and so it's not as expensive as Singapore Airlines or some of the other airlines. So we popped for the business class tickets. Yes. Sean, let me in. I will do the contest. Yeah, you will. But so now I've already warned you though about the banana. So now you know you're probably going to look for a really, really small banana so that you can front load your first place finish, Robert. Is that what I'm hearing here? Is that what I'm hearing? You used to drink. Well, good for you. Well, I waited till the tail end. I can only count, I think maybe 3 or 4 times, if that, in my entire life that I ever got drunk enough where I didn't know where I was, or until the very next morning, a couple hours after I woke up. Okay, well, all righty. Oh my, yummy. Yes, and Sammy, you being the type of person that you are, you probably know the proper way of eating a banana, and it was not the way you did it in one of your challenges. It's not the way you did it in one of your challenges. No. You sucked that down pretty hard, and you were slurping it and making a whole lot of noise. It was very disgusting display. Pornographic. Food pornography, if you want my opinion. It was food porno and should not be allowed on YouTube. Yes. In the Navy. Yeah, and my kids were in the Navy, so that's kind of like I was in the Navy, right? But I wasn't. That's my offspring, my twin boys that were in the Navy, did their time on behalf of their own man. Hey, I'm not trying to make excuses, but I will tell you that when I went to go sign up for selective service, they sent me home. And it's true. It's true, because I was born in, wait for it, 1957. All right, so let's see. Okay, let me go ahead and create a link so that we can do something here. I'm not sure this is going to work. I'm not really sure I remember how all this works. It's been so long, and I'm technically challenged. All right. So I didn't pin it, but it looks like it's, wait a minute, pin it? Pin message. Whoa, dudes. I figured out how to pin a message. I'm a miracle worker.
What is that?
And so You know now that I can pin a message because Sammy has taught me all too well. Oh wait! I hear it. Listen, there's a lot of junk on the floor, honey. Do you want to come over real quick and say hello to everybody?
Who's there?
Wife number one would like to come and say hello to everybody.
I'm always
say,
number one. I'm looking for
She's-
number two for him. Hi, everyone.
She's looking for wife number two.
Hi, Cece.
She loves Marco. She loves King Marco, refers to King Marco as her boyfriend, right? And so you know what that means. You know what that means. She likes the idea of me having a wife number two. So that way the YouTube channel will explode and then we will be money-making YouTubers. That's the only reason, right, honey? That's the only reason.
He's still looking number two.
Number two. Number two means a lot of things,
Number
honey.
two what?
Listen, number two means a lot of things, all right?
Where's the camera?
Yeah, the camera's here.
Oh, for them.
Yeah,
They're not-
Sammy, we're gonna add to the stream right here. There you are.
Cece, how are you? Who's that?
What do you think of that idea, Sammy? What do you think? Oh no!
What's that?
Oh
Oh,
no!
banana.
Oh no! Don't get me started, Sammy. Don't get me started. You know. You know what?
This is Daniel's favorite.
She just.
Oh my God.
She just said this was my favorite. Oh,
Hello
boy.
everyone there. Hello everyone there in the chat.
What are you starting here? Only Sammy so far. Yeah, Sammy's the brave one coming up here. Sammy comes up here to make sure that I'm not getting in any trouble, you know, and so Sammy is my protector. Oh yeah. So there you go.
My name. Gulay.
Oh my goodness gracious. We have so much fun, don't we? What the F? What the F? It's Mike. You can't curse on YouTube,
No,
honey.
you're the one.
You can't. That's because I was calling his name. It's
Oh, I thought you called
no. That's a moniker. That's his YouTube channel. Debuta. Oh my God. That's my wife. My wife, Minnie. WTF Mike. She thought that I was actually cursing on YouTube.
Yeah.
She
Sorry.
didn't really know this is your channel name. So,
That is the first wife, and then the second wife is here. Joke.
Yeah, you could.
No,
could
you have
do.
to apply. Sammy, you have to apply for the position. Oh, Nitban is here. My favorite. Mysterious Nitban from the east.
Oh, you have heard
East of Sacramento, way east of Sacramento, up in the hills. So,
Oh,
and
WTF, thank you so much.
Nitban's here. Of course, you know by now that Nitban, you know, he likes to go into the different chats, but he's yet to put any content or create a YouTube channel. But I don't know. Nitban does a lot of traveling, and you know that interests a lot of people. You know, there are a lot of dreamers out there. You know, so Nitban probably will eventually one day get out there and start doing some YouTube videos of some fun and games as he travels. Right, Nitban? Am I right? Am I right? You got to have videos someplace. You got to. Anyway, I hope he does that. I hope he does that. All right, so Lazy Larry. I should say Larry because he's not lazy. All right, what else I want to share? Okay. Let's get this show on the road, right? All right, Minnie. Bye, baby.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, baby. Yeah, I wanted to share with everybody. So when you travel, so one of the things you want to do is you want to travel light. And so we're only carrying overseas. Well, right now we're piling everything, all our crap into Balik Bayan boxes. But truth of the matter is that we'll be carrying around two decent sized backpacks so we could bring them on the plane. And then also we're only going to check in one bag, one luggage size bag. So that's because I do not want to be hauling stuff all over the place. I hope everybody thinks that's a good idea. Anyway, I want to start off by showing you these rubber shoe covers. What do they call them? Shoe covers made out of rubber. So I got most of this junk that I'm going to share with you comes from Amazon. So basically, they're like baby booties for adults. And when it rains, you just put these over the top of your shoes because I always forget to get these, right? And then what ends up,
Here.
I end up, who is that? Robert? Robert.
Kuya Dance, here in the Philippines, Kuya Dance, in the school, we call that putsak.
We call it what?
Putsak.
Oh, I got you guys all messed up here. My arrangement, is that okay for my arrangement?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
so-
yeah.
So you see, you call it what, Sammy?
Putsak. We call that putsak in the school.
Boot sock. Okay. It goes over the top, and then it comes in this handy dandy plastic wrapper thing, so that it makes it easy to fold up and tuck away into your backpack. And then it's like a Ziploc container, right? So you can shove them in and out of your the packet it comes in. It's meant for you not to throw it away, right? It's meant for you to tuck it away, and then just Ziploc it and toss it in your backpack for easy use. See? Now, so here's the thing. I think about all this stuff. I go on YouTube and I look at videos like how do you pack lightly, right? So everybody always says, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it the way Dan does it," and then they never do. They never do. All right. Okay. Now in business class they give you an amenity kit, right? But check this out. I want to show you guys something. I got my own 9-piece travel amenity kit, which has everything in it. It's got your deodorant. It's got your shaving cream. It's got your razor. It's got men things in there. And I got one for Minnie also. So it has women things in there. All right. You need one of those, and you need
Cool, man.
yeah, you gotta have one of those for your comfort, Robert, when you transplant yourself to the Philippines. It's for your own comfort. All right. These things are very, very important. So let me see what else we got. Oh, Judy's here. Okay. Judy's here. Good. I have something. Judy gave me she gave me an idea the other day, and I want to show her that I took advantage of her idea. But first, I want to share these beach slippers with you. How many times have you been on a pristine white sandy beach and you forgot your water shoes? So I got my water shoes right here, and they come in another one of those travel friendly Ziploc bags. Now here's a secret, in case you guys don't know it, right? One of the best ways to travel is Ziploc bag travel, I call it. You put everything in Ziploc bags. You're guaranteed they're not going to get coffee spilled on them or Coke. And especially when you're enjoying yourself in the business class lounge. Listen, this is a good way to go. You got a Ziploc everything. Okay, Judy. Judy. All right, Judy. Listen, I hope this is okay. It's not X-rated, right? All right. So we talked about the bro, right? We talked about the man bra. And so listen, do you notice how flat chested I am today? It is because I am wearing an undergarment. Listen, I hope I'm not going to offend anybody when I reveal this, right? Okay, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a chance here, and I'm gonna unbutton my shirt. I don't know if Sammy is old enough to be watching this. Sammy, and ta-da! Guess what? So what I decided to do was, I decided that. Judy, do you remember I was having the problems with? I was saying that.
Oh my gulay, Kuya Dance.
Yeah.
Dan.
There's some countries, Thailand is not one of them though, but there are some countries that just aren't nipple friendly. And so you have to figure out a way, you have to figure out some kind of way, to hide. You don't want things poking through your shirt. And so being a man, an older man where everything's starting to, gravity can be great in some cases, but not in this case. So thing is, I went looking for the man bro, and what I ended up finding was I decided that I would try compression shirts first. And so these came in from Amazon today. I put this on and I absolutely love it because it just trims me down, makes me look like I have a six pack. It hides my niplets up here so that they don't poke through. Yeah, they don't poke through my shirt, right? And so I don't have old man syndrome. See, here's the whole thing. I'm worried about walking through the airport wearing Birkenstocks with white socks. You know how people do, right? Listen, I know you've seen this before, right? I'm sorry for laughing so hard, but have you seen the old people walking through the airport, right? They got their Birkenstocks on and they're wearing white socks, right? They're wearing white socks. Those were the 60s and the I did not want to be that person, right? And so I got my S squared away. Let me tell you, I got my S squared away. So this is not going to be Dan. This is not going to be Dan. Look, tell me if you can see anything through this shirt.
I can't tell from this distance, Dan.
Listen, no need for Band-Aids to camouflage anything.
So I wear these
I'm all squared away.
Shirts.
Well, because it's Thailand, I got some long sleeve shirts and they have an SPF rating of 50. They're called fishing shirts. I don't know if you've ever used them or not, but I got those, and the white ones, you could, they don't conceal anything. The white ones, everything it doesn't matter if you're wearing an undershirt or not, everything just falls out and pokes through. So
yeah. You're right.
Yeah, that's how I came to the conclusion that's simply
you know the shirt. You know the shirts I'm talking about, right? I wear like those Nike, they're like for hot and cold.
Mm-hmm.
They breathe real well. So I wear those shirts a lot.
Well, all the stuff that I'm carrying, right? It has to do with being able to wash it out in the sink and then hanging it up in the bathtub. Now I know. No one wants to,
Kuya Dance, that's why I close my camera.
Thank you so much, Sammy. We truly appreciate that. No one wants to see you eat that banana. No. Here's the whole thing. Listen, we really appreciate it.
Dan, stop.
Yeah,
I still have two. Yeah.
When you're traveling, no one wants to see panties hanging on the line.
Hey.
Everything that I got, you could wash out in the sink and then toss it over the shower line, and it's dry in a couple of hours. This is a must when you travel, because you can't be carrying all kinds of crap all over the place and then go looking for laundromats every time you need. You gotta have your act together. And so the shirts I'll be wearing, the pants are wrinkle free. Wait, doggone it. Do I even have I don't know if I should do this or not, but I do have a pair. Listen, I don't know where they went, but I know I have a pair of the shorts, the undershorts I was going to share with you guys to show you how innovative.
Oh.
Yeah. Listen, this is important. Honey, bring me a pair of panties. Bring me a pair of pants. Bring me a pair of I want to show everybody. Go bring me a pair of these.
Oh my God, Dan.
The special ones. All right. Listen, you guys are going to appreciate me more later because you'll know this is stuff that most men won't talk about, but it's certainly.
This one?
Let's see. What is Mike saying? I'm far too lazy to go hiking to need a backpack. Okay, me too. All right.
Is it
So
husky?
Minnie, listen. I have a young wife. She's going to be carrying everything for me. Let's just put it that way. Okay, but
Oh,
this is to save her back, Mike. This is to save her back. You got to appreciate the loved ones in your life. You know what I mean? You can't abuse them. Okay, all right. So now, are you ready? Because I have them in my hand. So these, all you do is you wash these out in the sink. And you remember Sean was telling me, so he was talking about how he's got issues down below, right? They're not comfortable, right? So he was saying, Dan, would you wear boxers and things like that? That's a little personal. But for travel, I always will wear David Archie. And so the reason why is because these give you a skosh more room in places where you need it. And, not mean to brag, but I need it. And then you wash these out in the sink, and within a couple of hours, these things are air dry.
what store did you buy those from, Dan, or did you buy them
All
online?
I got to tell you, all this stuff comes from Amazon. You don't even
Oh, so
have
you
to
bought it
leave
online.
online Amazon. You don't even have to
Okay.
leave the comfort of your own home. Okay, who joined us? I'm behind in the chat, but I'm looking, and it looks like Addie. Addie joined us. Hey, thank you so much. We appreciate you being here. Definitely. Sammy, are you on your game? See if you can find Addie's link so we can. Maybe you already did it. I don't know. Oh, okay. Hey,
I already did to all YouTuber there. I checked their channel if they have a content, so I will drop Kuya.
Hi, Pinky.
Pinky Grace here. All right, so my wife. Oh my gosh, am I gonna have to edit this video? My wife used the F word thinking that WTF Mike. She thought that I was cursing. No, that's his channel name. And so when What the F Mike gets together with Pinky Gray and they start bantering, right? They start going back and forth. It is hysterical, especially when he's feeding her songs to sing, the rap songs and all the rest, and the ones with the hidden meanings. Oh my gosh, it is absolutely hilarious. Thanks so much for being here, Pinky Gray. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much. Oh, let's see. My husband worked all day and just got home a little while ago. We were having a late dinner. Oh, okay, sure. Hey, I just want to let you know that you inspire me, Judy Fisher. Enjoy your dinner. You, and regards to your husband also. But you inspired me, and I appreciate that. Yeah. So Larry says, what the F, Mike? You are a man after my own heart. What the F, Mike is always welcome here. Of course, what the F, Mike may not be wanting to hang around here after a while. Oh, geez. Look what the high tide drug in. It's a dorkfish. He's talking about Pinky Gray that he refers to as a dorkfish. That's hilarious.
I am a night boot to Kuya Dan's channel, guys. Yeah, I'm dropping your link to all content creator there.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I am a night boot. I'm morning boot in my time. Joke.
Judy,
man.
absolutely. I got a compression shirt and I am loving it. It feels so good to have the extra support.
But Dan, you should look into those. You see the shirt I'm wearing, right?
Yeah.
Reebok makes them, Nike, Adidas,
Yeah.
and the material is it's weird how it does it. It keeps you warm in the wintertime, but it keeps you cool in the summertime.
That's what I'm looking for.
And it doesn't show stuff like you're saying.
It must be a refrigerator shirt.
Yeah.
Oh man! All right,
But we're finally, like Virginia. The past 2 days, we have finally broke into the 90s.
I tied.
So, I broke out these shirts and started wearing them because it breathes better when I'm outside.
Oh, Mike just came up with a good one. He says, right, Larry, laziness is happiness. And hey, I gotta be honest with you. Since I recently retired, I thought that the transition to retirement, it was going to be difficult. But I got to tell you, so maybe it happens later, but the first couple of weeks, it felt like, oh, all you're just on vacation, you know? But it feels exactly the same today. I just feel like I'm still on vacation. And so when is the vacation going to end? I don't think it will, quite frankly. I think I'm just on vacation from here on out. I think
So
if you frame retirement that way and you don't attach it to what you used to do for a living, you know what? Come to think of it, Robert, I can't even remember what I used to do for a living. That's how that as soon as I left the office, I knew that I was never going to think about it ever again. And I have not.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, how many years did you put in, Dan?
Not a lot, because I was the first part of my life, the first half, I was what do they call it? Self-employed marketing rep. Then when things started to fall apart, because traditional marketing started to fall apart, they started to switch over to online marketing. It used to be a 3-part distribution system, which means that it went from manufacturer to wholesale, manufacturer's rep to sales, right?
Okay.
All that stuff went away. And so you have to think of different ways of making money. And my brain is just tired.
Well, you said you went into local government and worked there, right?
Yeah, because what am I going to do? I don't know anything. I don't know how to do anything. So I figure, what the hell? I'll just go get a government job. So that's what I ended up doing.
You've helped me tremendously, Dan. I'm seriously. A lot of the answers I couldn't find online and from other people, I got from you.
Oh, thank you.
And I appreciate that. Your channel's been very, very helpful to me.
You're welcome. The reason why I was able to answer those questions is because that's what I used to do for a living. Oh, I just remembered. You just reminded me what I used to do for a living. And so my main thing was helping people who were eligible to apply for other governmental services. And so here's the whole thing, right? I always looked at myself as being, part of the system of things. Let's just put it that way. And when you're the cog in the wheel, when you're part of the system of things, you're able to help other people. How should become successful in that arena? That's the best way of saying it. In other words, once I learned how everything worked and what they were looking for, I was able to help other people achieve their goals.
So you can correct me if I'm wrong. My brother was pretty high up in the post office.
Right.
He did finances.
Right.
I guess he would be a CPA, I guess. But he retired. He was in LaFlante Plaza in DC when he ended his career, is where he ended. And he ended up retiring with a 6-figure income. Retirement.
Judy, did you get I got to interrupt you, Robert, for a second. Judy, I got this.
Stripping again.
Yeah, exactly. And guess what? My nips don't show. They don't show.
Hey, when your wife gets you to the Philippines, man, she's gonna have to watch you. You're gonna want to be taking the shirt off all the time.
My wife was laughing. She thought it was so funny. Anyway, thanks so much. Angelica is here. Yay! Round of applause. Angelica is here. Thank you so much for being here, girl. We appreciate you so much. Out there doing the good works of humankind. We truly appreciate that. Without people like Angelica and Sammy and folks in the stream, man, I'm telling you, came to the rescue, helping people on a daily basis. That's what we need. That's what being human is all about.
You're right.
Absolutely. What the F Mike says that I will PayPal you to put your shirt back on. No one should have to be subjected to this type of torture. Thank you so much.
I take my shirt off, Dan. I'm so white it would probably blind you. That's put your sunglasses on.
I probably am way whiter than you are. Not wearing underwear is illegal in Thailand. Yes, yes. I'm wearing them. They're these right here. This pair right here. A skosh more room. You need it, by the way, knit band. It has a skosh more room where it's important. And the thing is, they dry really quickly. And so, no, I did not take off my underwear.
There's another company out there that advertises that too. I think it's Duluth.
Oh, Duluth. That's right, Duluth.
Yeah.
I wonder. Hey, I haven't seen their commercials lately. I wonder if they're.
I haven't either, actually.
You know, the problem with marketing.
I hear it, balut, my gulay.
No. That's a different kind of. No, it's not.
Duluth.
Yeah. Oh man.
Not balut.
Listen though, going commando though, knitband is an option in Thailand, just so long as you're not going around flaunting it that you're going commando. So just want to point that out. Yeah, except that I have heard that police officers will oftentimes stop tourists in certain parts of Thailand and search them, thoroughly search them. I did not know that was a thing. There are a lot of things. Yeah, there are a lot of things in Thailand that you wouldn't think would be illegal, but they are. So,
wow.
One of them is vaping. You cannot vape. You can't vape. So if you're a vapor, stay out of Thailand. If you can't, you have to do it behind closed doors, so no one knows that you're vaping. See,
so you can't vape in public.
Yeah, you cannot. Nor can you have apparatus on you at all. So
really?
Yeah, if you're caught with paraphernalia, guess what's going to happen to you? You're going to end up in. Don't make me say it. Don't make me say it.
The pokey.
You're going to end up in the clink. Oh my gosh, knitband. He probably
I never knew that. That's wow.
Yeah, there are a whole bunch of weird. I think that knitband, all he's trying to do is help educate us. Knitband, in case you don't know it, is a world traveler, and and so he'd be knowing. Yeah, he'd be knowing.
Hi, knitband.
Yes, I am. I'm just like, smooth. I don't know how to put it, Judy Fisher. Just
Dan, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get me another cup of coffee.
Sure, take your time. Hey, if you ran your hands all over my body right here, it's just like smooth as silk. So, oh my goodness, I can't believe that I said that. Yes, I can. I said it. Smooth as silk. Oh, hey, Mr. Pickles is here. Thanks so much for showing up. We were just talking bananas. I don't know if you'd be interested in that topic or not.
I keep my banana, Kuya Dan. I keep my banana.
You ate it, but really, I wish you would have done that on camera because there's a proper way, to consume.
I'm not proper to eat banana, my gulay. I don't know why.
Well, then I'm glad you did it off camera because nobody should have to be subjected to that kind of behavior, Sammy. But look, Larry is saying, Mr. Pickles, how is Chi? Chi's journey. I love Chi. I really do. And Sammy says, Angela, hi. Angela is comes from the angel, right? So anyway, how are we doing tonight, gang? Well, gang is exactly what's going on here, Mr. Pickles. We're basically flying color gang members here in this chat. Yeah, there are a couple of grumpy old men in this chat, so I just have to warn you in advance that basically that's what goes on here. And so, oh man, yeah, well, we're just having a good time, I I realize some of you, you're getting to know who Dan is. That's the only way to have a successful YouTube channel, right? Pinky Gray, you know that. I mean, people watch your channel so they can see what beanie you're going to be wearing that day. Isn't that right? They see is she going to be wearing the beanie with the smiley face? Well, I mean, for crying out loud, what the F Mike knows this? We tune in because we want to see Pinky Gray to see what kind of beanie she's going to be wearing, and she's going to be wearing her big pink headset, her pink colored headsets. That's why we watch, because you have personality, Pinky Gray. That's the reason. That's why you're a mega superstar on YouTube. And I think it is fantastic. That's fantastic. That's so cute, Mr. Dance. You're the cute one. You're the cutie, Pinky Gray. So did you guys go see my Pinky Gray breakfast video?
Yeah, I did watch that.
That was pretty funny. So I'm sitting there eating. I'm going, hey, wait a minute. I could record Pinky Gray and I could load it up onto YouTube as a video, Dan's antidepressant. Oh, thanks so much. I truly appreciate that, man. My favorite neighbor to the east, the Far East. The Far East. Yes, indeed. Okay, there's Mr. Pickle's link right there.
You have tonight boot now, Kuya Dance. WTF Mike and me, my gulay. That's awesome.
Let's see.
Thumbs
Thumbs up. Good morning, host and co-host. Thanks so much. We truly appreciate you being here and giving channel support. I was just talking about a different form of support a little bit earlier. This one right here and this one right here. Not only that, but it works real good on keeping the back straight. So they call me Hunchback Dan. Hunchback Dan is coming, and that's because the way that I used to be in sales, and it used to beat me down a lot. And after a while, after you get beat a few times, then, no, Dan, no, lower price. And after a while, after you take a beating like that, you just all of a sudden start to shrink, And so that's basically what that's all about. Anywho. And Mel's here. Yeah, Mel is here. Hi, Mel. How's it going? Thanks for doing your part, helping out the channel by sharing my links. I appreciate that. I really do. And when we get over to Bye Bye Latte, then of course you're always welcome at the house. And Addie says Pinky Gray hi. So yeah, you're always welcome at the house. Every time you come over, Mel, we'll just go out. We'll just kill a pig. There you go. Hey, do you do that in the Philippines, Sammy? When people come over, do you kill a pig? Is that expensive to do?
What? Yeah.
Do you kill a pig every time somebody comes over to visit? When a visitor comes over, do you kill a pig? Yeah, do you kill a pig in their honor when you have visitors come over?
Yeah, if you have $150 to prepare, you can have a lechon.
Every time, $150.
That's the magic answer.
There's the answer. Yeah, if you have $150, you can have a pig.
Yeah.
And so, Mel, shared community. Thank you so much, Mel. Thank you. I hope all is going well for you. I can't get that. Mel, what side? I know you handled it very well. I know you were stressed for a long time, but man, those videos where the water in your house during the floods got up to how high did it get? Knee high, waist high? I couldn't even tell. It looked like the water was so high up on you that you were going to disappear underneath the waves. And I am so glad that you made it out of that situation, But
hey, by the way, Dan, what's the update on that? Is they started recovering there, or
Yeah, well, Filipino people are terribly resilient, the most resilient folks on the entire planet. And so they buried their loved ones, and then they started rebuilding the very next day. That's the Filipino community. And of course, globally, you'll find that everybody, that a lot of countries, they come together and they start contributing to the recovery effort. And that's pretty much what happened in the Philippines. Everybody just started kicking in money and sending personnel over to the Philippines to help with the recovery effort. And so that's in progress. It's going to take a long time in order to recover fully, but they'll manage to do it. You know what amazes me is that we're coming into rainy season again, and we never really left rainy season. So the other terrible dilemma, the other terrible thing that happened was all those people that depended on construction work, they couldn't work because the rain just kept coming and coming and coming and coming and would not stop. Just kept pouring down rain. And now when it starts to rain, it completely changed the behavior of the Filipino people. They used to fear the winds from the typhoons, and now every time it rains, you see people cowering in fear because now they have fear that the rain will result in flood damage. And that is a horrible, horrible thing that may take years in order to recover from. And so more it's psychological damage because of what they've been through. And so
yeah. I mean, natural disaster is, but that is one thing you're right about. When I was in the Philippines, that the Philippine people are very resilient. They bounce back very strong.
Yeah, they come back strong. And the thing is that I noticed that when they rebuild their houses now, they're using things like hurricane ties, and they're using a little bit stronger material, and they're getting a little bit smarter about how they're building their foundations to make sure that the roof, that the support for the roof goes all the way down to dirt. And so before they didn't do it that way. That's not the way they did it. So now check this out, Robert. I know Sammy knows this is true because Sammy's a carpenter. And here's the thing. YouTube, they show you how to do that. They show you how to use hurricane ties to make sure that your roof won't fly away when you get hit by a typhoon. And for years, they showed these videos on YouTube. Nobody is paying attention, right? But now you go in the Philippines and you start watching them rebuild. Everybody is using hurricane ties to make sure they don't lose their roof in the next typhoon. Because it was the roof. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew a builder that was in St. Petersburg, Florida, that he guaranteed his houses that he built 200 plus wind.
200 mile per hour, yeah.
Yeah. So if it came off the foundation, if the roof came off, he came back and he repaired it at his cost. Now that's a pretty awesome guarantee.
That's a person who stands by their work. I'm telling you.
Yeah. But I watched when they were building the house, and he would drive steel girders, Dan, about 35 to 40 feet in the ground. That's where the foundation got poured. So he wasn't going to come off the foundation, and he did the same thing you did with what you said with the roof.
Yeah.
So, which the codes there are different because of the hurricanes. If you know the difference between regular drywall and green board, green board is meant to take moisture and dry out faster.
Well, here's the thing: they're using synthetic. They're using hardy plank in the Philippines now.
Really?
So, yeah, they're using the composition stuff. They're using hardy plank. So that's the number one. I think that's the number one selling thing that they're using for interior and exterior walls now.
I bet you it's pretty expensive too, though, isn't it?
I don't know that. Sammy might know that. Hey, Pinky Gray, have you been watching my wife on YouTube? I'm just curious about that, Pinky Gray, because I haven't. Yeah, I haven't been. I haven't been on there lately to see if my wife is rapping, you know, but is she twerking? Is she twerking too, Pinky Gray? Because if my wife,
Gulay.
yeah, if my wife is twerking, you tell me. If my wife is twerking,
I wasn't see the YouTube of Sissy Miney. Sissy Miney, if you hear me, drop your link. My Gulay Sissy Miney, I'm going to find you.
Oh.
Wait,
If
I'm
she's
going to message Sissy Miney. Wait. I'm gonna sneak your wife now, Kuya Dance.
Sammy, do you know that board that Dan?
My wife
Sorry.
got carried away, you know.
Sammy, do you know that board that Dan's talking about?
No, I wasn't understand so well. Sorry for that.
Hardy plank or Hardy board, Hardy. It's composition board they're using for to put on the ceiling. It's a concrete. What do they call that? Composition board.
Oh, I know what you're talking about because we used to use
It's a Hardiplex.
That's it. You call it Hardyplex. Yes.
I think
Yeah,
that's what you're talking about.
Hardiplex can long last water or dry.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what they're using. That's what they're
Yeah,
using.
because we used when we installed fireplaces or gas fireplaces, Dan, it was a composition board that could withstand the heat.
Yeah.
So we had to use those to put them under it and surround them and box them in before the drywall went in.
Thank you for sharing. Hey, that's it. And so we use it like when I redid the siding on my house, the outside siding, I used a Hardy product, but it wasn't Hardy Flex. It was called it was regular siding, you know, for the outside of the house, but it was composition board, you know, and so it is withstood.
That is common. That is common for carpenter that they are using for the ceiling, Kuya Dance, because if they are using plyboard and then if the roof have leak, especially if going to rain, because when the ceiling will going to ruin. And if you are using a Hardiplex, it's not going to pass through. It will be only wet there, and then you can find out. But the water is not going to come through to your inside your house.
Oh, cool.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. I got it.
that's why I'm using that one here in my house.
No, I like the product. I think it's a great product. You know, I can understand why.
Yes.
Plus,
It
the
is,
termites aren't going to eat it. They're not going to eat it away either. There's no wood in there, you know?
Yeah, because Florida got kind of like the same thing, Dan. Ceilings have to be a certain thickness now. Ever since Andrew went through, Hurricane Andrew went through in the 90s and did so much damage, they changed all the building codes.
1, 2,
when it
3.
came to
Carl is
houses.
here, you guys.
Hey, Tarl.
Yeah, good night, Kuya 1, 2, 3, Tarl.
Carl, thanks so much for coming. We truly appreciate it. Thank you for being here.
Kuya Dance, what is the channel of Sissy Miney? I messaged Sissy Miney already.
I don't know. I think she's in the room. I don't know what she's doing in there. You know, once she retires to the room,
Dancing again or singing.
I give her privacy. She might be twerking in there, Sammy. Oh, no.
She's out here in the background.
Here she comes. She heard her name. Oh, you guys are creating a monster over here.
Hi, Robert.
Hey,
I received your message.
Okay, for all you guys out there who are Philippines bound, right? Here's what they got right here in the Philippines. So I just want to point out if an old fart like me can end up with this beautiful young woman
Are you
here.
sure?
Yeah.
I mean, check your
15 years of marriage, and they say it wouldn't have worked. No way, Dan. No way. She's gonna be with you for the first couple of years, and she's gonna take all your money. Well, that part was true. That part was true. She did take all my money, but she did not
I
leave
have
me.
money.
She has.
Why I take your money?
She doesn't need my money. She has. her
Sissy, Miley,
own.
check your phone.
This is the United States of America, you know?
Miley, check your phone.
Huh? Oh,
Check your phone.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. Hercules is in the
Oh.
house.
I had from Sisi.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, Sisi.
Oh
Love
my
you,
God.
sis.
Love you too, Sisi.
Ah.
And see you soon.
I wish that.
Aw.
Hi, Robert. Question.
Hi.
Ay, not Robert. Like,
Oh my gosh, there's a love fest going on in this stream today. I wasn't expecting. Okay, all right. Listen, I'm a little shy.
Well, I'm not on the chat, but I got to verbally say it, Dan, because I say it on every stream. Positivity and love to all today.
Positively in love. Positivity. I can't hardly say it. Positivity and,
And
love.
love to all today.
Yeah, indeed.
But I say that in every stream I go into.
I
Yeah.
have YouTube Sisi, but I don't use yet.
Yeah, you can share your what do you call this one, karaoke there and dancing yun, exercise. Yeah. People so curious about me, Sisi, that how do I exercise? Okay, I share my exercise then. TikTok is my exercise, dancing a little bit,
Hey, Knitband is saying hello, Sammy. Oh, probably you saw that 15 or 20 minutes ago. You're so good at reading the stream comments. So
Yeah.
let me move down. I've already done all the crazy things I had planned today. I showed my freeze dried underwear, not freeze dried. What am I talking about? My quick dry. Everything is quick. Quick drawers. No, quick dry shorts.
Wouldn't that be something, man? Freeze dried shorts.
My man bro, smooth as silk up here. See, smooth as
Where's your
silk.
boobs?
Exactly. No more man. No more man. No more. No. And it's cool. It's cool and very comfortable in here. So I just want to point out that this is all because Judy Fisher suggested that there are things available for you guys out there to take advantage of. And so I'm sitting here watching YouTube. I'm saying, yeah, I'm gonna go into Amazon while I'm sitting here. I'm gonna take a look to see what's going on. And sure enough, there's a whole line of men products for just about everything. They got compression socks, compression underwear, compression, tops, and man and bros and different things. That you can take advantage of. Yeah. Man or bro.
Hey, all you need now, Dan, is grow your hair out and get a man bun.
Well, you see, I think it's the song by Carly Simon, right, where she's talking about you walked into the party like you were walking onto a yacht, and then you gavotte. Now, the word gavotte, if you look it up, there are all kind of definitions, but basically, you take that ponytail, Robert, and you just sort of fling it with the back of your hand.
You had me do that on a live stream. Here you go, Dan.
Do this. Honey. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for you.
Well,
It's matching.
la ti da.
But you had me do that on your stream one time.
Oh, I would like for you to do that on every stream, Robert. Every stream.
You have nice
You have to
hair,
do this.
Robert.
Yes, you do. It's beautiful.
You have long hair. Huh?
Yeah, you need to grow that little
What's left of it?
grow that a little bit longer. Yeah, that's what you need to do, Robert. You need to prepare yourself for your days in the Philippines, where you can be walking down the white sandy beaches of Boracay. You're perfect for the part. You're perfect for the part in your Birkenstocks and that ponytail, and you got it down. You belong there, bro. You belong there. All you need is like a little ukulele, or you need one of those fruity umbrella drinks. You just walk around. It doesn't even have to be a real drink. Just go get yourself some Kool-Aid, some strawberry Kool-Aid. Pour it in a glass with ice and pop one of those umbrellas in there. You just walk down the beach and everybody will be like videotaping you, like ooh, ooh, ah. I know it's true, brother. I know it's true.
Oh,
They're going to love you. They're going to love you in Boracay, at least as much as they love Pinky Gray on YouTube. I'm telling you, Pinky Gray is the bomb, and her channel keeps growing, and her viewers keep growing. I see it creeping up, creeping up, creeping up. 12, 14, 18, 20 some odd people in the stream every single day. She's becoming the latest YouTube sensation. And so
what I really wanted to do is, like I said, mine's probably going to be on cooking, Dan, my first one.
okay.
What I really, really wanted to do, but my hands won't cooperate, is to do automotive streams, repairing cars.
Yeah.
But my hands won't cooperate anymore, holding the tools.
Do the easy stuff.
But yeah, and my second passion besides cars is cooking. So
flip them eggs, man. Show people how to flip it. Show people how to. Hey, I got a surprise for everyone right now. Here you go. It's Pinky Gray. Right now, here you go.
Hello, Mr. Dan.
Hi, Pinky Gray. How are you?
hi.
But no cam.
All right, we're getting feedback. So someone's got their YouTube channel open. So, Pinky, is that you? Is that you, Pinky Gray? You're a technological wizard. I know. I've watched you. You've got the flashing lights in the background. You got the music going. You're mixing. You're dancing. You're doing. You're doing karaoke. Karaoke. I can't even say it. You're doing it though. So, yeah, we're dropping. Sammy's in charge of link dropping, so that because he knows that I'm what do they call that? A techo neophyte, techo neophyte, something like that. I'm something like that. How are you today, Pinky?
I'm good, Sir Dan.
Pinky
Hello, Sammy. Gandang Sammy. Shout out. Ayan, Sir. Lady? Larry?
Hi,
What the F,
Pinky.
Mike? Behave, ha? Behave.
Pinky, take over the show for a while.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, take over the show. What's coming up on the next live stream, on your next live stream?
I don't know. I'm just always so surprised with what will happen, or I will just waiting for the
Hey.
what the F my bomb. Bomb.
What? Hey, Pinky, how did you get the idea to wear a different beanie on every episode, on every show? How did you get that idea? One with the happy face and the
Because of my like what the F my big forehead. I'm not confident with that.
I laugh. That is so funny.
It starts my trademark that the bonnet.
Hey, you know what? What's so fun is that after a while, people will they'll be sending you beanies.
Yes.
What? Sammy, what are you doing?
What?
Gets excited when people hit the thing.
I'm plugging my ear. Hey, shut up.
Buddha's here.
Uh,
So the gang is all here. So here's the thing, Pinky Gray. So what I think is, people will start sending you. They're going to start sending you beanies to wear.
Yeah.
You know, they'll say like Philadelphia, Newport Beach, California. They'll be like, Dubai, stuff like that. That's what I think is going to happen. So
Actually, I have one offer from Japan from my good friend Ma'am Riri Mama. He will send me ano a bonnet. And she said from
oh, that's fun.
Japan.
Hey, do you have a Hello Kitty beanie? That would be fun.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. See, Robert, have you been over there to Pinky Gray? The coolest YouTuber on all.
No, I haven't been there yet.
You got to go, man. I'm going to tell you, it's addictive. It's addictive. See, the only criticism I have of Pinky Gray is that her show, once it starts, I cannot leave my TV set. I am glued to my TV set. I got her on in every channel in the house. So on the phone, on the TV, on the computer, on the cell phone, all over as I move around the house. I'm addicted to Pinky Gray. And the giggle, her laugh is funny.
Sorry, almost lost you guys there. Sorry.
I know you also waiting for the rap.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, here you go. Hey, what the F, Mike? Giant dork fish. That's so funny.
The bully shark. What the hell?
Oh, man.
Kuya Randa, thank you so much for coming.
Wow.
I will answer this, Kuya Dance. Bishi says, Bitcha by Galiwao. That is the title of the song. That is so awesome song, Bishi, and it's an old song but so meaningful. Bitcha by Galiwao. Bitcha by Galiwao.
Yeah.
You're the one that I've been waiting for forever. Yeah, that's on.
Thanks for so much for being here, Buddha. We appreciate that, of course, as always. What would a live stream be without the Buddha showing up? That's
You also do singing, Sammy. Gandang Sammy. You also do singing in your live stream.
Next time, Sisi, next time. Kasi may I have a personal problem yesterday. So let's see. That's why.
But your past live stream, kumakanta ka? Hello, Ma'am Mini. Shout out, Ma'am Mini.
Can I come?
Yeah,
I'll sing Sisi if I feel like sing, but I don't have a voice.
Hi, Pinky. Thank
Hello, Ma'am Mini. Shout out. Teach me how to twerk.
You do it so well, the fish.
Oh, Mel.
So do it.
Mel, did you win something? What contest? What contest did you win, Mel?
We Sir Joseph Pesci do singing contest but it's just for fun. Then I joined
Oh,
also.
yeah.
Even I just woke up.
Was that the one that Filipina Raquel was having?
Yes,
Oh, okay, that's great.
because Sir Joseph Pesci keep on saying, I need you there, Pinky. No matter what, join me. So even
Wow.
I just woke up, I go there. Then I got
That's
second. First is Mom Melanie. Shout out, Mom Melanie. Congratulations, Mom Melanie.
Wow.
Ryan.
We'll be talking later, Mel, because it looks like you're buying the pig. It looks like you're the one that's going to be buying the pig, Mel, when you come over to the house. I don't know if you know it. Well, everybody is related in Bye Bye Latte. I'm not sure if you guys know it or not. Everyone's related.
Dan's saying the lynching's on you, Pinky.
The legend's on Mel, actually. Mel, it's on Mel. Yeah. Yeah. So lechon is on Melanie. So
Ah,
Melanie got the top one.
she got the top one. Yeah, and that was a lot of dough from Sir Joe. Is it Joe Pesci that did that? Who did that?
Joseph Pesci. Sir Joseph
Ah,
Pesci. The
okay.
king of Mr. Miss Filipina. Filipina is the
Oh,
queen, the Sir Joseph Pesci is the king. They calling each other king and queen.
I see. Okay, and I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. I didn't mean to miss it either. I was planning on watching it. You know, uh, definitely not participating in it. That's for sure because I would have scared everybody away. People would have run away really fast. Oh man. So here's Mel. Yeah. So what I was about ready to say is everybody's related. You know, everybody is related uh, in most of the provinces. You know, I'm not sure exactly how that happens, but I think it's because they don't move very far from the province. You know, once you're born there, you stay hanging around. What the F Mike say? Balut is very good, especially with a little vinegar and salt. I'm sure that's true. Balut does not scare me, even though I've never tried it, Mike. You know, it's not on my top 10 things though that I want to do once we move over to the Philippines. But if there's balut there, you know, and I'm starving, I probably would eat the balut. Other than that, I probably would not touch it. I would go down to Jollibee. You know, there's a Jollibee in Bye Bye City Leyte. It's been there for quite a few years. Yeah, there's also a Dunkin' Donut. So what more could you want? You got a Jollibee and a Dunkin' Donut. You're not going to starve there. So okay. And
I'll
Mike,
be I'll be right back, Dan. Okay.
all right. Take care of your business. Take care of your business.
Take care.
Yeah, what do you call this one? Self-service. Kuya dance, pag-like kuya dance!
Wow, man, I am so what we're having so much fun here, and Dan is not. I'm not a good traffic cop. You know, when it comes to taking care of what's going on in the chat. I need a lot of practice. Pinky Gray. Wow, what you said at Sir Dan's. you know, I really am I a funny guy? I don't know. Am I? Let's see. I'm not a world traveler. Only been to 7 countries. That makes you, Nitban, a world traveler, my friend. I have a friend who is retired. He visited more than 60 countries. Wow, that is a lot. But you're a young man, aren't you, Nitban? You're kind of young, and so young. Aren't you young, rich, and available, Nitban? I didn't mean to give you away, but aren't you young, rich, and available? I believe you are, because you do live up the hill, right, in the high rent district. Yes, yes. Anyway, I'm not sure, Nitban. That's what friends are for, Nitban. We'll get you hooked up here on YouTube, on the YouTube live stream. Oh man, oh man! I thought I saw Seth was here somewhere.
Yeah, I think Seth is.
Mom
She's
said
getting
there.
Seth is getting married soon.
Yeah,
That's what I
that's
heard.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
You know what? I think I put a link to Seth's PayPal account somewhere in the ribbon. So hey, I'm not pushing anybody to go and send her a wedding gift, but if it should strike you that you want to congratulate Seth and Martin for their upcoming nuptials, which I think are going to happen somewhere around June 7th, a perfect day for everybody to be married. I think I have the dates wrong. My memory is shot. But in any event, I put Seth's PayPal up there. PayPal is always one of the best ways to get money to your friends on YouTube. So that You know, so your friends could have a little bit of, you know, a little bit of something, something to keep the channel going. That's who it, yeah. What a word, Sir Dan. Thanks for the appreciation results. Like, yes, absolutely. We love you too, Pinky Gray. Are you still with us? All right, that's good. Oh my gosh, it's so early too, and aren't you live streaming right now? No. What time is it in the Philippines?
It's 9:30 a.m.
Oh, okay.
Just the opposite of me. I mean, it's 9:30 p.m. here.
Mm,
Oh, is it on the
Yeah.
on the right
Oh,
coast? Huh?
sis inviting me to her wedding. When is that? She says, come up here. My gulay, the link is there.
Was that Seth, Sammy?
Yeah.
Come on up, Seth.
I wasn't see this.
Yeah, it's called The Bro. That's right. Dan on Seinfeld is called. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it?
A third
Yeah,
time.
I see it.
Oh,
Please.
I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. Charles, were you here when I showed everybody? It's not really a bro more than it is a compression shirt. But you see, the whole problem was that I wanted to wear, you know, these whenever I wear white clothing, right? Then it's see through. You know what I mean? And so I wanted something to to cover up. I didn't want to think that people were thinking that I was offering them something. So I ended up getting these these compression shirts, right? And this is so comfortable. And you know, I don't slouch because it helps me with my back posture. And then I'm a smoothie in the front, you know.
There you go. I seen your wife rubbing all over you.
yee.
It feels good, you know. Even I wanna rub all over it. You know, I know. Men don't usually talk about such nonsense, but I'm just saying. I don't really see why not. I don't see why we can't have this conversation. Do you, Pinky? Do you see why you see a reason why we shouldn't talk about this?
My gulay, Kuya Dan.
Oh, Dan, I love you. I love you. I love you.
Oh man, yeah, killing a pig is tradition, and we're gonna kill lots of pigs, Pinky Gray. We're gonna kill lots of pigs when I get over there. Yes, indeed.
Listen to this, Sir Dan. Ayan.
So
Yeah.
once you hit the Philippines, the pig's got to go running, huh?
The thing is,
I keep
it's
on
a
running
tradition.
until I
The
It's a
Dan's hit the ground. Let's go, like the turkey would run.
Yeah, if you're a hunter, you know one of the things about hunting is you got to eat what you kill. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You have and share it with your family and your neighbors, and that's otherwise don't kill it.
That's
You know,
very true.
Yeah, that's the way of the world. That's the way of the world.
When I went
Oh,
to visit my daughter, Dan, we'd go deer hunting, and anything that we killed, we would donate to
Excuse
the
me.
local
Excuse
food
me, guys.
pantry.
Kuya Dance, I'll be back. Kuya Dance, I'll be in the chat, okay? Because mom called me. I'll be back. But I am my other phone here. Stay in your panel. I'll be back.
Okay. Pinky Gray, you're threatening Mike now. You're threatening what the f, Mike? You will PayPal him too.
for
Say
doing
run.
the night good job. But what the F mic is challenging you, Sir Dan.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Listen to this. If Dan takes that shirt off one more time, I may have to break down and have Pinky sing. Here comes the bully bully.
Hey, Seth, I know you've been hanging around for a long time. So we want to congratulate you on your upcoming wedding, man.
Congratulations, Seth.
I'm so excited for you. You know, I'm thrilled. You know, I mean, YouTube is like a big family, right? I said this last time.
You're right, Dan. Since I joined Sammy's, I've met so many great people. I've met you. I've met Sean. I've met so many great people. And
Yeah,
you're right.
the whole thing is that you can't. The whole thing is that you can't really know the people, you know. But I mean, or can you? I mean, that's the question, really, right?
I think you can, Dan, because the people I've connected to, like you and
Yeah.
Sean, I mean, are genuine good people.
Uh-oh.
I think
Another.
that's one of the dogs. Oh, don't sound good though, does it?
No, no, don't sound like it's going to end well for somebody. that's that's welcome to the Philippines, you know.
Oh wow. Yeah. Well, like the
Yeah,
old saying, right? Can't run with the big dogs, stay on the porch,
there you go.
right?
Seth is here. And anyway,
Don't kill the
how are you,
dog.
Seth? It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. You know, like I said, you know, you only know them from what you can observe about them on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
But I have to say that Seth is pretty transparent. I mean, on what's going on, you know, in her life. You know what I mean? And you could what you don't know about her, you can kind of guess because of her subject matter, what kind of a person she is. You
Yeah.
know, she obviously she's very active, and I love to watch her. You know what? I think she's like she should be a psychologist. You know, Seth should be because she gives great advice about relationships. I would like to know where she gets her information from because I think it's brilliant. I think it's brilliant to present all these topics. You know, these topics are to me they're very enlightening. You know, and she seems to cover all the bases, and so I
Yeah.
really appreciate it. You know,
Sammy's probably going to have to drop the links to Sess and Pinky because I
I think
haven't.
he did. I think he did already.
Well, see, I'm using this phone and the other one's kind of out of commission right now, so I can't follow the chat. So I normally have one phone following the chat, then I have one where I'm doing, on the stream.
How many hands do you have there, Robert? Yeah.
Three. I got three hands.
Well, you know. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Yeah, there you go. Done, big dorkfish. That is so funny. It's a crack up, Pinky Gray. It really is.
Hey, Sammy, did you drop Sess's and Pinky's link?
Yeah, I dropped them.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
He's doing
But I let WTF Mike drop now.
Yeah, I'll have to go back in the chat after the stream and go to the links.
Seth, I probably already asked you this question already, Seth, but do you do 3-in-1 or do you do Nescafe and then you add a little milk? Do you drink sugar with your coffee? I don't know why I want to know that, you know? I mean,
I love Coffee Co. 3-in-1.
Yeah, Copico Black. Yes.
Copico Black.
Copico.
I just recently, I used to take milk and sugar in mine, and now I've went to straight black. So,
Dork, my friend, trending followed you poorly. Oh my goodness, Mike. Plumbing, yes. So, yes. Hey, someone tell me, Seth is bringing up plumbing. I'm missing something here, but I do have a question about plumbing. Why is it that they run in the Philippines? They run that blue line, right, which is the feed line, above the ground as opposed to under the ground, where it's cooler down there. So the water would be cool when it makes its way up into the house, because otherwise it's going to be hot because it's exposed to the sun. Sammy, what is wrong with you people in the Philippines? Why is that blue line? Yeah, why is that blue line always sitting on the surface exposed to the sun? You could get hurt that way. You could go inside the house, turn on the faucet, and you could get scalding hot water and get burned because the water is going to burn you because it's on the feed line is on the surface. It's not buried under the ground. What is wrong with you people? That's backwards.
Not us, not us, Tommy. It's the plumber.
Yes,
Oh,
the plumber that does that.
I asked
My
him.
house has
the only
same
way the only way I can figure they do that, maybe, Dan, is
Yeah.
if you got a shower and it's feeding into your shower, you'd have warm water.
Yeah, hot water
Right.
here you go.
You can't go in. You have to let it run for a while because you're going to get hit with really hot water. If you go in there and like you turn the shower on, the first couple of linear feet of that water is going to be burning hot. You are going to burn your ass off if you are not careful. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know? So I mean, because, yeah.
You're right.
That's
Correct.
fine. I tell you, when I get to Bye City, first thing I'm doing when I get there, I'm changing all the plumbing around. All
Wow.
the plumbing around. I'm not taking the chance of getting my ass burned in my shower. No, no.
They
Uh-uh.
dance for president. Come on.
Yeah. Hey, has that ever happened to you? Pinky Gray, has that ever happened to you?
Yes.
It has. You see? That's what I'm talking about. I'm not making this stuff up, folks. I know what's going on. I know what's going on over there.
What the
my running water here is so cold, Kuya Dance. Yeah, it's not hot.
Yes. Are you in a new place? Are you in a new place? Because I know they were gonna. You know, you said something on one of your vlogs about them selling the house that you were renting, but I thought you were having the wedding at the house. I could misunderstand. Listen, you know me. You know I could have misunderstood the whole thing. I rewrite history every day, and so I apologize if I don't have the facts right. But hey, I am a nosy guy, so I am kind of curious as to what's going on there. I don't even know if you're still hanging around, Seth. But Tarl, thank you so much for coming by. We truly appreciate it. You could write me hate mail later if you did not enjoy the stream. Then I'll try and fix whatever it is that's broken. You know. So, hello, ma'am. Trending. Who's trending right now? Pinky.
The friend of what the F?
Oh, I'm not surprised.
What the F, Mike? Because the Philippines are volcanic island and the ground shift a lot and will cheer it.
Oh, I see.
Ooh, the walking encyclopedia.
Oh yeah, the Walking Encyclopedia knows every song ever written.
And the
Knows
walking.
every song ever written. He knows it, and he probably knows the lyrics by heart. Doesn't have to look them up. I know. He's setting you up, Pinky Gray. He's setting you up for something. You better watch out for that guy.
Yes. But
Yeah.
I keep on singing I will survive. I will survive if
I
even
will survive.
you are around bully bully what the F, Mike. I will survive.
There you go. There. She done told you, Mike. F Mike, she done told you. So there.
I'm
take
so
that.
sorry. I gotta go. Ayan, maybe sometimes I will sing for you, okay?
Yes,
But
thank you so
today
much.
I gotta go.
Okay. You take care of yourself. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you, Sir Dance. Mami
We
ni
really-
Sir Robert.
Yes, thank you.
Nice meeting
Thank
you.
Next time I will sing.
Bye. We had a blast.
Nice sana oil.
Sana all. What the Mike? Behave ba. Don't talk about, I don't talk back. Ano? Don't talk.
Yeah, when she's gone. Don't be mean.
Yeah.
Mike. See you
Pinky
later.
only knows the chorus. She doesn't tell me anything. See?
Hey, before you go, you guys should
Bye,
be.
Pinky Dress.
Bye,
Love you.
Mami. Love
You
you.
should-
Ay,
Wow.
Just
Sisi,
Minnie. Mom.
you change your outfit.
Just
Wow,
Minnie.
bongga.
Honestly, Pinky Gray, You and Mike,
Sisi.
you and Mike should be married to each other because that you have, yes, you act like a
Wow,
married.
that's awesome.
You guys act like a married couple, so
Oh,
it might happen. It might happen. There might be a wedding in your future. Yeah,
my
there might be a wedding in your future.
Mhm.
I will marry the shark. He will marry the
I said,
outfit change. Yeah. I gotta go. Ayan, I'll miss the.
All right, bye. Thanks so much.
Goodbye, sir.
Thanks,
Goodbye, guys. Bye
Sisi. Thank you,
bye.
Dre. Yeah. Mine, maybe Sisi Miney, I'm doing live stream in Facebook.
Oh, hell no.
She's competing to Kuya
Man.
Dance. So I go like,
Dan didn't just say no, he said hell no.
Hell no. Oh my God.
oh my god. I will check then. I will check. Sisi, I'm so sneaky.
Oh,
Followers only in their followers.
the ninja in
I'm
the
so
background.
sneaky.
Hey, guess who's in the house? Buddha!
Buddha!
Hey, the Buddha is here.
How you doing, Dan?
Hey, I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm good. And
Good.
Sammy, how are you?
Pretty good.
Robert, what's up?
I'm doing capital, Buddha.
I haven't got the paper. Show my mom.
Oh, I haven't. I'm still searching for it. I was cleaning out. Actually, I spent the day cleaning the house today. I was kitchen, vacuuming, bathroom, everything. I've been busy
Kuya
all day
Dance.
cleaning the house.
I'm watching this one, Kuya Dance. Sisi Miney is busy
Oh, I
singing.
have the microphone.
Chatting. Kulay.
I have the microphone.
Honey, you and I are going to have a little talk later. You and I are going to have a little talk later.
I have the microphone.
What?
All right, where was I? I'm lost. I'm always lost. Sess is still here. Sess is saying hello to Rudy. And what do we got? Oh, the thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for coming. Mukbang and review. So that's all you can eat. Is that what that stands for? When you
Yes.
say, yeah, that's all you can eat, right?
That's a channel basically of all her foods that she has and what she does for cooking. Some are like mukbangs
Mm-hmm.
and then some are reviews. So it's like
Oh,
mixed up.
beautiful. So we have to, I know I'm a subscriber, but I gotta, I gotta watch a few of these videos every now and again. I gotta get in there and be a participant, be more
Yeah,
active. Yeah.
that's what I gotta do with Sammy. On my accounts, I gotta watch videos. I've been trying to do that.
So let's see. Let's start making up rumors about somebody. No, let's not do
Oh
that.
God, here we go.
Lazy Larry.
Yeah. Hey, because I know there are people fighting on YouTube. I know there are a couple of disagreements going on.
Oh
I try
yeah.
to stay away from all the controversy as much as I possibly can. But I was just gonna say, let's make up rumors about some innocent person.
Oh no.
No, I'm just joking around, of course. Okay, so she's making a comment about HardyFlex. That's what it's called. But anyway, in case you don't know it, we use HardyFlex here. We use it. It's called Hardy Board or Hardy Plank. It's composition, concrete fibers and stuff mixed in. It's supposed to be very eco-friendly, and so that's why it's so popular. Yeah.
Well, it's a lot stronger too. I think it's a hardier board.
Hey, you're a marketing genius, Robert. That's why they call it Hardy Plank, because it's hardy. I thought it was the name of the company was Hardy, like Laurel and Hardy. Something like that. Watch it, Dorkfish. This isn't catch or release around here.
Dan, excuse me, I'll be right back. My pizza.
Okay,
All right.
Pizza. You're sharing, right?
Seth says you have to
Funny.
treat it.
I'll sell you.
Hey, wait a minute, Seth. You mean you put a chemical on it? Is that what you're saying? You put some kind of a coating or paint or chemical on it, so termites won't eat it, or
I imagine to be probably the same chemical they would stick on pressure treated. And
well, it might be. Now that Seth mentioned it, it could be because it's a wood fiber board, or it could be a mixture of concrete and wood fiber.
yeah, I think that's what it is. It's a mixture of concrete, wood, and they run like fiberglass fibers through it to hold it together.
Right, I see.
Yeah.
So I've used it before for siding on the house, like I said earlier, and it works great.
Yeah.
And
I know.
let's see.
All I know is I had to use a different. From doing drywall, you can usually cut with a knife.
Right.
This board here, nah. Not stuff I was using. You would have to actually use something to cut it besides a knife.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. As a matter of fact, they burned through. If I could recall, when I was putting that stuff up, we burned through quite a few concrete saw blades.
Yeah.
Cutting through that stuff.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I did my time. Like I said before, I went into auto mechanics, and I did a lot of home improvement and building maintenance and stuff like that. So,
Pinky, don't be encouraging my wife, okay? All right. There. Don't be encouraging my wife, Pinky.
Oh my gulay.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Loose cannon, Dan.
I know. I lost. Hey, Robert, I lost control. I never had it really. Long time ago, my brother. Long time ago. I just roll with it now.
What kind of control, Kuya, that you lost?
Yeah, I just roll with it. You know.
Is it like this, Dan? You go, yes, dear, and that's it.
Yeah, when you're married to a Filipino, it's just one exciting adventure after another. You know, it's just one exciting adventure after
That's
another.
the way I was with my wife. Yummy! Wow.
Wow, that looks delicious. Can we all come over and have a
Yummy
slice?
Buddha. Right.
That's Amy's organic spinach and tomatoes pizza.
Oh,
wow.
it sounds delicious.
Yummy.
Oh, it does sound delicious. Absolutely. Yummy.
But with my wife, Dan, anytime that they got like that, I would go, yes, dear, and that was the end of it.
Save me one slice, Buddha.
Okay.
Yeah. The Philippines, the Philippines is an interesting place. Kind of reminds me of where I grew up as a kid. I would say many years ago, and maybe that's the appeal that the Philippines has for me. Is the fact that it reminds me of the place that I grew up. Not all the Philippines, the provincial towns. Remind me of that I grew up as a kid. So maybe what I'm doing is chasing my youth around.
Well, that's the whole reason. Like when I do go there, Dan, is that I want to be in a country setting.
Thank you.
But I do want to be near the water.
Yeah.
I want to maybe in a way that what you're saying is what I'm looking for. Is I'm looking back something back from my childhood.
Yeah, Seth, I was talking about the twerking because I do have there is a no twerking rule on this channel, but but some things you just can't control. You just can't control. Things are rolling along, and then all of a sudden someone doesn't want to abide by the rules, and there they go. They start twerking. But as I've oftentimes said, if you're twerking, I ain't working because because I'm going to be making money off of you.
Oh my goodness, Dan.
So if you're twerking, I ain't working. It ain't going to happen.
Yeah, my
Hey,
gulay.
somebody told me my wife has been seen once or twice on Facebook twerking, and I don't know about that. Of course, like I
What?
said, I don't know if she's been twerking, but I'm gonna have to check that out.
OMG. I don't know how to twerk, Kuya Dance.
Well, you're gonna have to learn how. Watch YouTube videos.
No,
Watch
I watch TikTok only.
TikTok. They, they, they gotta be twerking on TikTok. They gotta be, you know?
There's a lot of twerking on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you follow my TikTok, Kuya? You have TikTok?
I don't even know how to work. I don't even know. I thought a TikTok was a clock. I don't even know how it works.
TikTok is application, Kuya. It looks like
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah. See, the whole thing is that I downloaded the app for my wife. I don't know what she's doing with it. She said someone was gonna teach her. Wife number 2, Laura, was gonna teach her how to use it. Laura, you here? Laura, how come you're not here in the stream? Are you lurking in the background? Where's my wife's best friend? Yeah.
Being a ninja.
She's got to be here somewhere. Just Laura, if you're here, just get on there and say hello. I want to see if you're here or not. So
I have some TikTok in my YouTube channel, Kuya Dance. I share
Frozen
it.
Heart is here, you guys. Frozen Heart. Oh, my frozen. My
That's
frozen
me.
heart.
That's me. That's me.
Oh, it is.
That is me. Yes,
That's
Frozen
your other
Heart.
Oh, that's your other channel.
Yes. No, those are just channels to help people.
Listen, Buddha. I've been called cold before, but Frozen
I got
Heart.
I got cold hearted, stone hearted, and
Yeah.
I just stayed a frozen hearted.
All right. I think that's a solid name for a channel.
You're not frozen hearted, buddy. You're a sweetheart.
Yeah.
No, not anymore. I mean, I was frozen hearted because I had a lot of deaths in my family, especially when my
Yeah,
dad
Oh,
passed.
that's terrible. Terrible.
Yeah,
Sister of the blood.
but now I'm good because I know my dad's happy. I know it was better for him to go, so
yeah.
I know.
I mean, me and you kind of talked, so we kind of had to kind of like sing kind of like background Buddha a little bit.
All right.
Oh my gosh, you
And
guys
we
are.
worked through it, and we're going on with life.
How about Destiny? How about Destiny?
That is account of Buddha too.
Me.
She have a lot like
Destiny.
Yeah.
Buddha,
She bring
you're
it
a
to give thumbs up.
Buddha,
Like that.
Buddha, you're a regular ninja, man.
Ninja moves. Oh,
No,
dear.
because people were like, "Oh, I need this amount to get to 1,000." So I helped them. I just opened them some other accounts, and then I put videos. Trini taught me that I had to put videos on them, so I put videos on them, and then I'm always active on them because I'm always hitting the thumbs up. That's my second channel. I'm always hitting thumbs up. So
Yeah.
that's the thing, and then I'm always in the lives, and I'm always there.
Mhm. That's me before Buddha. That's me before. I have 15, around 15. But my old phone broken and my laptop is broken, and then I stopped doing that. I have two channel now, and that my second channel I run it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
slowly growing.
That's your what the RS channel.
Yeah, RS Music.
Very relaxing, Sammy. I like that channel.
Oh, thank you. I just share the beauty of sunset here. Oh, the beauty.
Which usually when I have a hard time sleeping is I'll just lay the phone next to me in the bed and I'll just listen to it and helps me
Oh,
relax and go to sleep.
That's what I'm doing too.
You guys, I'm gonna drop down and chat so I could eat. Or y'all want me to stay up
Alright.
here muted?
Where's our slices?
I'm gonna eat it.
Oh, well, enjoy, Buddha. Bless
Alright, thank
you.
you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
God
Buddha.
bless you guys. I'll be in the chat.
Enjoy your meal.
Aw.
Enjoy your pizza.
Save one
Oh,
slice for me.
okay, Zammy.
Thank you, Buddha.
I just got kicked to the curb, Dan.
You know, that's the
Sammy's
way.
getting a slice. Sammy's getting a slice, and I'm not.
Hey, you're going up against pizza. You know, when pizza's involved, all bets are off. You know. So here's Pinky talking about Boracay. Pinky, my first trip to Boracay was, I think, 2005 or 2006, and Minnie was with me. As a matter of fact, Minnie, we went together. Yeah, I'm sure I was with Minnie and not some other woman. Well, anyway,
Ah.
Yes, you.
that was you.
It's
And
my
I.
birthday.
Oh, that's right. It was your birthday. Yeah. So anyway, it's changed a lot. You know, Boracay has changed a lot. I think for the better for the most part. So I want to go back and I want to relive that. I want to see how much it has changed in the last, several years. I'm looking forward to it.
Mm.
The Pinky Grave, I think it's Boracay, there are other islands, there are other islands that are as pretty, if not prettier than Boracay. That's my own personal opinion anyway. But you have to go there just so you could say that you went, it's one of those things, because Boracay was voted the number one beach in the entire world a couple years ago, pre-pandemic. It was the number one beach in the world,
Wow.
and so I mean that's saying something about the beach. White, sandy beach.
Yeah.
Is there like a resort built there too, Dan?
Well, there are lots of resorts there, but when I was there, a resort was kind of like a couple of nipa huts, and an outdoor barbecue stand. That was pretty much the resort. That was
Oh.
2006, So
Why they
anyway,
call it why they call it Nipa hut? Why not Nipa cold?
well, whatever. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Because if you have a Nipa and then it's so cold down there, so Nipa cold.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know. Why did they call Shaky Johnson Shaky? I don't know. Why is that? Why? How is it that Shaky? What was Shaky doing in the Philippines anyway? Tell me that. What was Shaky Johnson doing in the Philippines? He was up to no good. I'm telling you, he was up to no good. And now his pizza is all over the Philippines. He spread his pizza, you get it, all over the Philippines.
Straw hats and banjos, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Pianos.
I have no idea. I have no idea how that happened, but it happened. It happened. So anyway,
I mean, we were talking about that last time. I remember that when I was little, going to Shakey's Pizza.
yeah. I can't get it out of my head because that's one of the things I'm looking forward to when we get to the Philippines. Is I'm heading straight for that Shakey's Pizza. Yeah,
I
because
thought that you are going straight to find second wife.
listen, I understand that in some parts of the country it's okay to have a second wife. Yeah.
Like with the dance.
Are you kidding? Hey, Sammy, you're giving Cess all the ideas for the love songs to play at her wedding. Yeah. And
Yeah,
Pinky
my
Grave
number
says-
one love song is for a couple is Bicha by Galiwao. That's
Yeah.
also awesome for me.
I don't know.
how to sing that song.
Cess, are you planning on live streaming this wedding?
Maybe she's doing that. If I am there, the one will going to host to her live stream.
That would be fun. That would be
Sorry,
fantastic.
I was thought it was coming from the stream, but I'm hearing very loud Latin music coming through my
Yeah.
window.
Yeah. what the F Mike says, we're giving Pinky Greg a big head. It's going to explode after this. Maybe. Maybe. I'd like to see it explode underneath that beanie, the smiley face beanie that she wears, you know?
Oh my goodness.
You know what I might do? I just might send her a whole bunch of beanies that she could wear. So she could wear a different beanie every day of the month. That would be cool. I mean, Pinky Gray is so cool that what would make her cool, even more cool, is if she had a different beanie for every day of the month. Mike, you can make that happen, bro. Mike, you can make that happen.
Well, you know what time it is? Time for the ugly glasses because my eyes are starting to get strained.
Oh, I know. Look at this. Did I show you? Here's how I have to do it. Robert. So I got
a magnifying glass.
I'm like this, you know. I'm like this. In front of my computer.
Well, like I said, I got about another week and a half until my new glasses come in. So.
Oh boy, then we're all in trouble because then you're going to be able to read what we've been saying about you, Robert.
That's right. I'll be able to read now. So be nice.
Oh man. Honeyco is here. Hi, Honeyco. Hey, I'm so sorry. I haven't been in your lives in it, but I've been there lurking in the background. Some of the subjects, Honeyco, if you don't mind me saying, they're a tiny bit provocative, and I'm a little concerned about what I might say if I show up to one of the live streams and I want to contribute, you know. And so you have some pretty controversial topics, Honeyco, which is the reason why I love your channel, by the way. But to go in there and comment, I'm not so sure about. So I lurk in the background. I'm always in the background, watching to see what the clan is going to say about some of your subjects. So I appreciate you being here, you know. So if you're not signed up with Honeyco, then you need to go over and check out her channel. It's very unique. You know, she tackles the most controversial topics, sometimes for fun and sometimes serious, you see. So she's like, when I see her topics, right, I go, man, this woman is extremely intelligent. That's how I view Honeyco. So, you know, you can't judge a book by its cover. I know a lot of men go there, they watch her because she's a very, very sexy, alluring, very attractive woman, but also extremely intelligent. You can tell by the subject matter that she tackles. So I just wanted to say that. So, hey, who's here? Randall, what's up?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Hi, Randall. How's it going? How's everything? How's the home?
You're too far in the chat, kuya, may gulay.
Randall's been there.
Yeah. Randall, I'd like to know how he's doing with the home improvement projects. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She started singing. I swear. She's talking Pinky Gray. That's why we love Pinky Gray, Mike.
Hey, Dan, did you watch Kuya Gord's premiere?
No. You know what? I have not. I've been to the channel, of course, but I haven't dedicated much time yet to watching some of the stuff.
Yeah, he put one up today that was really awesome. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, well, I'm a subscriber of Kuya Gord's channel.
And I'm so silly there, Kuya Dance, because Kuya Gord's talking to the squirrel, and then I told to Kuya Gord's that, Papa Gords, because I'm calling him Papa Gords, I'm not scared of squirrel. I'm scared if the squirrel answer you that because he asking that hey buddy squirrel, what are you doing there? And then I'm scared, Kuya Dance, if the squirrel say that you wasn't see that I am eating here.
Okay. Go ahead. Right after the stream.
I'm so silly there.
Because he does that. He does do that in the video. He's talking to the squirrel.
Oh my God.
Stanley made a comment. What if a squirrel answered you back?
Yeah, because some people commenting there that I'm scared of squirrel, and then I told to Kuya Papa Gords that I'm not scared of squirrel. I'm scared if the squirrel answer to Papa Goose that you mustn't see. I'm eating. My God.
Well, I don't know. Being in the DC area, Dan, I think some of these squirrels around here could talk.
Hey, so listen, Sean Trucking was in your neighborhood, Robert. You know, would have been cool if he would have drove his truck right into your apartment complex parking lot. You know.
Well, he kind of hard because his rig wouldn't be able to come through the front gate.
Yeah, I was thinking about that today. I was thinking, man, Sean's
I
in.
mean, he probably could have parked the truck across the street in the shopping center, but
Good
I
night, Mike.
mean, I understand his concerns. You know, that he doesn't want to leave the truck somewhere and they ticket it or tow it or
Right.
yeah.
But you know, he's been all over this country, knows it like the back of his hand.
Oh yes.
I can hardly wait. I hope he gets to Sacramento before Minnie and I head over overseas, because I would love to buy him breakfast at the 49er truck stop. He was talking about it. Remember that on one of the streams?
Yeah.
That is the best breakfast, I'm telling you, in this entire country. I'm telling you, if you want to go have a nice breakfast, go over to the 49er truck stop over there off of El Centro Road, and you won't be disappointed over there. And I'm telling you, when he knew it, you see, I was like, whoa, dang, you know, Sean Trucking has been around.
Yeah, he's definitely seen a lot of the country, most definitely.
Yeah, he knows what's going on. So don't try and pull the wool over Sean Trucking's eyes, because it can't be done. It cannot be done. I would not do it. Never, never, never. I think Seth, let's see, what was I going to talk to Seth about? Oh, yeah. Seth studied business in school. That's what's impressive about it. So I said she'd make a great psychologist, but that's the total opposite of what she studied, which is business administration. She is a businesswoman, and she carries herself like a businesswoman, I like to point out. And so that's not lost on me. No, it never has been, you know. So shout out to you.
Shout out.
Two Seths. Let's see, man, I am so backed up.
Yeah, you're like 23 behind.
And there could be something very, very important in there that I'm missing, you know. It's practice. Practice makes perfect. You know, I watched Seth do this, for example, and she Seth will, I've seen her just ignore, you know, she just blows over some comments, you know. You know, she knows which ones are the priorities. You know, she knows what's what. See, it comes with experience doing live stream. I don't think there's a shortcut, Robert. I think if you're going to do this, there is not a shortcut to learning, you know, how to do this. So,
well, it's like I said, I mean, Dan, I usually run this. Yeah. I'll run this phone here while I'm watching the stream, and I use the other phone to follow the chat. But
you know what? I'm telling you, Robert, if you're paying attention here in this comment section, right? Which I know you are, Sammy. I know you are, because you're laying down the links. There is romance going on. Romance between. We're watching it develop. Listen, it's not only between Seth and Martin getting married. It is Pinky Gray and What the F Mike. I swear those two are going to end up married. I swear they are. Yeah. Listen, I know. I've seen this before. They are going to end up married. I'm telling you. Yeah. And I do not know anything personal about either one of them.
What'd Mike say? Yeah. And Seth said something too.
Oh man,
Let me see what they. Let me see what they supposed to say.
Yeah. So listen, they're going to end up in some kind of relationship, you know. Maybe they're already having one and they're keeping it a secret. They're keeping it under wraps, you know. Oh, it's June 6th. So I was like, hey, I was close. I would have been late by one day. Seth, I would have only been late by one day. But I got stuff clogged up in here, right? Because we're getting ready to leave. You should see this house. It's a wreck. There's junk everywhere. Minnie's doing her best to pack everything up as quickly as possible. She's working on a Balikbayan box right now. We've sent 14 or 15 or 16, I don't know how many so far, over to the Philippines with all our worldly possessions, you know. How she was able to get that 8-foot sofa in a Balikbayan box, I have no idea, but
Oh my God, she sent the
It was-
sofa over there.
she was able to do it somehow. I don't know. The woman's a miracle worker. You know,
Wow.
she doesn't even use a measuring tape. She just takes a belt out and she starts going like this. Going like that. Yeah, I can make it fit. I'll make this bad boy fit.
kind of like.
Next thing you know, it's in the box. Yeah. I have a tuxedo I haven't worn in a long time there, Seth. But thing is, are you gonna live stream this? You know, that's the thing, because I don't think I'll be in the Philippines by June 6th. Yeah, I can't understand you. Where?
Huh?
Where?
I wasn't understand her first because I wasn't so see the her comment that she's inviting me to her wedding, kuya.
Yeah, go. You're in her neck of the woods. You're in her neck of the woods. It's only a 3-hour bus ride.
Yeah. And maybe that I'm not busy on that time.
Hey, by the way, so you need bus pass money, but I think I put your link to your PayPal account up there. So if people want, I think so, in the banner. In that banner, there might be a link to your PayPal account, Sammy.
Thank you so much, kuya.
Yeah, so people, I don't know if I did it right. People, if they want, they could contribute, and then and definitely.
They can what do you call son? They can tap that, kuya.
Right, and also Seth is getting married. Guys, send money. Send money. Seth is getting married. This is when you do it.
Indeed.
It can be any amount. It can be any amount. She'll appreciate it. You know.
Mm-hmm. If you like that, your friend will be easily to click that link, kuya Dance. You can put that to your description.
Oh wait. Why are we talking about Ging or Jing?
Because Ging is she invite Ging to come there, and then Ging know her house, and then me, I know the place but I don't know her house.
Ging is going really
And
okay.
my problem is I don't have a motorbike my own that I can go there. I told her that maybe I will going to ride on to Ging.
Well, gosh darn, dilemma, you know, dilemma.
Yeah. That's why I told her that PM me in the messenger.
Dan takes that shirt off one more time. Oh, listen. Listen, I'm not taking the shirt off one more time, all right? But I will do this for you. Oh, that feels good.
And Kuya Dance, I would like to thank you and Sisi Miney here in your live. Thank you so much for helping me. Yeah. And later on, Kuya Dance, after your live stream, maybe I'm going there to the city in the hospital, or my mom will go there.
Poor pig. Yeah, I always feel sorry for them up until the time that I'm munching on the skin.
Oh yeah, you mean when they're on your plate?
Yeah, and then I'm thanking the pig. Then oh, you were such a tasty pig.
Run, Barbie, run!
Yeah.
Seth, good for you, Seth. You told the pig to run away. It's an amazing thing about pigs. They're very intelligent animals. And the thing is, they know when the end is near. I don't know how they do, but they do. And so if a pig could run away, I'm sure they would. But usually they know that the end is near, and then they're already tied to a tree. You know, they're already trapped, getting ready to surrender their lives for their tasty goodness that they have to offer. You know,
Well,
so.
the problem with the tasty goodness in pork now is Robert's not allowed to have it.
But you know, Robert, you know, I'm not telling you don't eat it. I'm not telling you to go eat it. You know, I'm not telling you that, but pork is pretty tasty, my friend.
It is. Believe me, I know it is.
Yeah, you're welcome, Seth.
But they say
Yeah.
the other what they used to advertise the commercials on TV, pork, the other white meat.
Yes. Yeah. You know, Seth is like Seth is the best example that I could give about, you know, that you have to stick with it, that you have to be motivated to stick with the channel and watch it grow. You know, that if you stick with it and you put in the hard work, the channel is going to grow and you're going to be successful at it. There are way too many people on YouTube that I have observed that give up. They give up right when they're ready to crest over the top of that mountain. They give up and they go away and you never see them again. That is not Seth. By the way, folks, that isn't me either. That isn't the way I operate. I hate to sound so boring, right? But I look at the numbers. I'm always looking at the numbers. I'm looking at the demographics, the algorithms. I'm trying to figure out at what point they start promoting the channel. No matter what kind of videos you put up there, they're going to find an audience for it. And so I get how this thing works. You know, it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. But there's another thing. There's another thing that goes along with this, you know, and the other thing that goes along with this is that you always have to share with people what your motivation is and where you want to be in the future, you know, and then you'll watch it materialize. And it's not magic. It's because you're sharing your dream with other people, and they want you to have that dream come true. And that's the reason why YouTube works. You know, YouTube works. You have to stay with it. It's not about the money. Once you start focusing on money and getting monetized and wanting it to supplement your income and all this other stuff, it interferes. You know, it interferes up here. It messes with your creativity. You can't be focused on that. You got to be focused on other things. You know, don't kill the dog. Oh yeah, the dog was yelping. Yeah, they don't treat dogs very well. I love animals too. And Johanna Hannah's here. Johanna, doggone it, you probably were here already an hour ago, and I'm just getting to you, realizing that you were here. Thanks so much for coming to the stream. Let's see. I may not know what I love is, but I had 2 items fall out of my vending machine before. So that's that. We had a machine at work, What the F Mike, that you would just like put in one, you know, you just pick the item, right? Push that button, and that machine would just keep spitting out that product. One time it was Pepsi or Coke or something, and the vendor comes and he's looking at this machine, couldn't figure out where all his profit went. He was expecting to, you know, take a big load of coin out of there, but there was nothing. The thing just kept dispensing free soda. Everybody knew it, and so we just stand there, put the 75 cents in. That was not nice. Of course, I would never do anything like that, right? No, not me.
Dan, I had a machine that would give you 2 or 3 sodas at one time and give you change back.
Oh, that's fun. But check this out, Sess and everybody, you're gonna like this. That Filipino peso coin is the same size of a quarter here in the U.S. and it works in our vending machines. It still works to this day. Yes, a peso is worth a quarter in the vending machine in the United States. Same exact size, same exact weight. It's almost like they copied that quarter to make a peso, and it works in the vending machines here in the States. Some of the older ones, anyway. I could attest to that. So I don't mind carrying a whole bunch of pesos home with me in coin, when I come back from trips to the Philippines, because I know the next year my soda budget is already taken care of. So anyway, no, I'm just joking. I made the whole story up. Not you figure stuff out like that. The poor vending machine guy.
Well,
Yeah,
like I said, people were hitting that machine so hard when it was doing that, Dan. It was empty of sodas. The man kept coming back to collect the money, and there was no money in it because it was giving money back.
yeah, Seth. I was telling people on a previous live that I was so bad in business that I just had to give it. So, for example, like I own donut shops, could not figure out that the trend in donut shops was not the donut; it was the drinks. Any person who had any kind of business sense would have realized that if you concentrated on the most highest profit item in the store, you were going to start turning a higher profit. Me, I'm fooling around with Bavarian cream donuts all day long. They're selling like crazy. Pardon the pun, but my Bavarian cream donuts are selling like hotcakes. What happens? I'm not making any money on those, right? I'm not paying any attention to coffee drinks, to ice drinks, to soda, to all these things that are the profit oriented items. But my buddy was. So my buddy across town, he has since passed away. But he says, Dan, I have all these ideas watching your donut shop and how you operate. I'm going to go across town here and open up my own donut shop. If you'll help me come set up all the equipment and stuff like that and bake a few shifts for me, then I'm good to go. So I'm going down there. The first thing he does is he puts up a great big sign, right? It says 32-ounce soda, 99 cents. And these kids from the local high school swarms his place, and they're buying soda like crazy at 99 cents for 32 ounces, right? I mean, there's a line wrapped around his building on opening day. And of course, what goes great with a soda, right? What goes great with soda? A Bavarian cream donut or a glazed donut or some other snack that high school kids love to eat, right? And so they, on the way out the door, they grab a donut or two and they're all set for the day. Oh my gosh, brilliant man. Made a fortune in that shop. And of course, I'm sitting there scratching my head going, man, what the heck happened to me? I just don't get how this works, So I was
7-Eleven does that, Dan. If you don't buy a soda,
brewed coffee.
in
Exactly.
7-Eleven, no. If you don't buy a soda in 7-Eleven, they still charge you the full price for the cup. It's not the soda. They charge you for the cup.
Right. Listen, Sess is right about this. So she says brewed coffee. I'm telling you something. Brewed coffee, if you were to take brewed coffee to the Philippines and you just open up the blue collar coffee shop in the province, you will make a fortune. And you don't even need fancy equipment for this. You could do pour over coffee like I do here at the house. It doesn't even cost a whole bunch of money for the equipment because you don't need much. You just need cups and you just need the number 2 filters and it doesn't take any.
I'm not going to go to Starbucks and spend $8-9 for a large coffee when I can go over to the store and buy a bag of it and brew it myself in my own pot.
Sess, you and I, we must be the only 2 people on the planet that do it this way. No sugar, pure black. That's the only way to drink coffee properly. If you're diluting it, you're not a true coffee drinker. Don't mean to offend anyone here. But it is the way that you're supposed to be drinking coffee. So, Sess, I just fell in love with you even more right here. As soon as you made that statement, but hey, we're already taken. I mean, you on June 6th. I've been married for 16 years. So, happily married, yeah. So, anyway. We're doing good. Dan's still way far behind. Italian roast, yummy, yummy, very yummy, and no sugar. It's not good for you. No, you're right. It's not good for me either. I stopped, Seth, as everybody knows, I lost 20 pounds. I stopped sugar and I lost 20 pounds with hardly ever, I didn't hardly do anything. Just stop the sugar intake and boom, 20 pounds. My wife can testify. She's right over here. 20 pounds gone. She couldn't even believe it. Yeah. So you guys want some sound advice? Don't drink sugar in the coffee. Seth, that's the only way to drink coffee. You see there?
I was guilty, so I stopped using it.
But maybe there's natural sweeteners that you could use. I'm not opposed to natural sweeteners, but anyway.
Well, I use Splenda.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but I'll find out.
It's made from sugar, but it doesn't have all the bad things sugar has.
So Seth says sometimes she cheats and she'll put fresh milk in. You know, it says here's where I'm at with that. Sometimes you have to, because when you're doing fresh brewed, you can't get it 100% on the mark, on the money every single time. And so sometimes the coffee will come out way too strong. And you know, when you try and dilute it, it doesn't work. It never works out right. So you have to put you have to put just a splash of something in it to take the bite out of the coffee, you know. So
Being in the military, Dan, I used to drink coffee that you could eat with a spoon.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. So, yeah, believe me, I believe that. Because the Philippines are volcanic islands, the ground shifts. Yes. You know something? I'm only between where I'm going to be moving to, what the F, Mike? I'm between, you know, two active volcanoes. One of them is to the northeast, and one of them is to the southwest. And so, listen, either one of them can go at any moment, and I would just disappear in an instant. I would just vaporize, and then you probably wouldn't even see a shadow of my former self. But listen, I probably wouldn't feel a thing. I
wouldn't
probably
be like,
no, I wouldn't even know that it happened. You know.
It's gonna be like Pompeii.
Yeah, yeah, but that's, as Mike points out, that's the entire Philippines. That's how the islands were born.
Of course.
Yeah, so, yeah, what are you gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do? Sugar kills. Yeah, sugar kills. I'm telling you, don't.
Be right back, Dan.
Yeah, it kills people, and so you don't want to. You don't want to have. It took me a whole lifetime to learn that lesson. And I'm sure glad that I didn't have to die in order to figure it out. And Steve, as she's saying, it's good for you. Thanks, Seth, for chiming in on that. I'm checking into that, and maybe I'll use it in baking or some other you know, use it somewhere maybe. You know, the same place, Dan. Oh. Scalding hot water. Oh yeah, you pour it over the top of your ground. You don't even need very much. Use the number 2 coffee filter. Get one of those little things from Amazon, the little plastic doohickeys. You put the number 2 filter in there. Put a couple of teaspoons of coffee. Heat up your water, and then you pour the hot water slowly over the top, and you will get the best tasting cup of coffee that you have ever had in your entire life. That people would pay big money for. Yeah, it's at the beach house. And Sammy, you got to figure out a way to get there so you can live stream it for us. I cry at weddings, you know. I want to cry, yeah. You know.
I will do my best, Kuya Dan.
Yeah. We got to figure out how to get you there.
I will commute. I will ride a bus.
Oh, you know, Seth is busy planning a wedding. I wish she would come up so we could interview her.
It's so close. It's so close. How many weeks?
She's naked, yeah, but we're not looking at your nakedness. We promise, Seth, we won't look. We won't look. That's my favorite line. That's my favorite line.
Yeah.
Says I tell everybody,
Are
I'm
you
in my
really
coffee.
are you excited for the banana split challenge of Kuya Sean?
I'm nervous about the banana split challenge, you know? And look, I can't participate, especially if I got to swallow this thing. There's no way it's going to happen. Look at how big that boy is. Uh-uh. No, there's
The
no way.
banana is doing like that, my
No.
like.
I'm not going to be in it. No, heck no. Pepperoni pizza. Yeah. Yeah, pepperoni pizza. As long as it's with that, what's the crust called? Cauliflower crust, Says. That's it. The white flour. Now the processed flour and stuff that's they're selling. I got on a rant about this in the
I'll
last
do
stream,
that.
talking about how all that stuff in the Philippines is now coming from the West, or it's coming from Western influenced nations. They're
I mean,
importing
the bad eating habits.
Yeah, it's going to make everybody oompa loompas is the nicest way that I can say it. Can you sing "Save the Best for Last"? Oh no, you ain't talking to me, Sass. I don't think so. You mean Sammy, right? No, okay. Or you're talking about Pinky Ray still. All right. Yeah, we're waiting with bated breath for another video, Lazy Lair. We're waiting for your next story, and perhaps you can do it about coffee or tea. Because that's an art form. Green tea. So
Sorry about that, Dan. Oh,
Yeah.
just flipped over. Sorry.
anyway, somebody has said that not on this stream, but somebody had pointed out that coffee is the most addictive thing in the world. I think it was Dr. Berg's YouTube channel. But there are benefits to coffee. And so you have to weigh the benefits. It can be probably argued successfully, that the benefits outweigh the risks of drinking coffee. And so it's the most addictive substance in the world. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. And
it's a diuretic.
Yeah, it's a diuretic, but that means you have to follow it up with water. So you drink a cup of coffee, you drink a cup of water. That's all.
Well, see, I have my 2 cups, Dan, and then I'll switch to either water or this time of night I'll just switch to water.
I switch over to a low acid, caffeine free coffee. It's called Healthy Choice. I think it's called.
Well, what's the fun in drinking something that's decaffeinated?
Well, you see, here's the whole thing. You could trick yourself into believing that it's got all it needs in order to give you that lift, that punch.
Yeah, that's like drinking non-alcoholic beer. What's the sense?
Well, you got me there, So, I mean, I'm not, she said I started to try alcohol. I'm not saying that my goal in retirement is not to become an alcoholic, but I'm going to do my best to enjoy drinking from here on out. But the thing is, see, drinking beer especially is almost like drinking pure sugar. That's the problem with it. And I just said sugar was bad, the way they ferment beer and things like that. It's not good. It's not healthy for you,
I mean, they say that sugar in moderation is not bad. If you're going to have anything, it's the corn I'm not even going to be able to say it right. Fructose or whatever. That's the worst thing in the world for you.
Yep, it sure is. It'll kill you. It'll age you. Sarah Lee Gamer. Wait, how do you say that? Wait. Where's my reading glasses? Sally Ram Gamer. How are you? Thanks so much for coming. We appreciate it. Really do. Thank you for posting those links. Truly appreciate it. Just dance, paro paro G, paro paro G, paro paro G. Now I feel like I'm on Pinky Grape's channel.
That is TikTok. Paro Paro G.
Paro paro G. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. I think we're having too much fun. We're having way too much fun in this stream. This may very well be the best stream that I've had so far. Yeah. Oh wait, Dan, you would lose money if I'm the one twerking. Oh, let me tell you something. That is not a sight that I'd be looking forward to seeing. Not at all, bro. Oh my goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. Let's see what we got here. 17 accounts. That's 17 accounts. Listen, I got up to like 700 or 800 subscribers and YouTube took them all away. Sammy, you know why? Because they were all fake accounts, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually YouTube discovers them and then they go in there and they start cleaning up, you know, everything. They start taking them away from you. First thing that happened was they started looking at my numbers and they started promoting the channel. Then they realized that, hey, wait a minute, what's going on here? The growth started, it took off so fast that the algorithms kicked in. They said, we have to vet these subscribers. You know, I went back and I lost like 150 overnight, something like that.
Oh,
And yeah, they took away, and it's taken a long time to build them up. Sammy warned me, saying, Dan, don't get involved in those contest things, man, because people will create channels in order to win the contest, and then YouTube is going to find out, and then they're going to delete all those. You know, I think YouTube has gotten so sophisticated about how they catch this stuff that they'll actually monitor when somebody is having a contest. You know, they'll actually monitor it and they'll actually vet those subscribers out, you know, in advance. So they'll actually pause their channel for a day or two until they can vet the subscribers out, see if they're legit or not. So I'm not sure if anything that I'm saying about that is true or not.
I don't know enough about it to make a comment myself.
But Sammy would know, I think.
I'm sorry, Kuya, because I just get a new news. What do you say again, Kuya? What I miss?
Nothing. Not a darn thing.
What?
Let's see. What's this? The Fontelers family. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. We truly appreciate it.
What I miss, Kuya Dance? What you say that I mean?
I was talking about how I got into one of those contest things one time, and we built the thing up where I grew like 130 or 140 subscribers overnight. And then YouTube, all of a sudden, right? I see something happening with my channel, and then 2 nights or 3 nights later, they're all gone.
It's because Kuya Dance. Some people, if you go to channel, because I experienced that too. Some people unsubscribe you back if you wasn't subscribe them back, and some people using Ninja and they wasn't use that to be active and watching your videos. That's why YouTube remove it.
Yeah, you know what the problem is? I subscribe to everybody that subscribes to my channel. I go in right away as soon as I know they subscribe, and I subscribe to their channel. And then next thing I know, they disappear. They unsubscribe from mine.
The best thing kuya that you can subscribe them back. Let them know that yeah, I will check my YouTube studio and then I will return my favor to you there. That's it. Yeah,
Is
because
that
you can see everything your subscriber in your YouTube studio.
is that why mine keeps jumping up and down, Sammy?
What?
Is that why mine when I go on studio keeps jumping up and down or
Yeah.
okay.
And don't worry, Robert. Time will come. You are
It
going to
takes
be
time to
growing.
build a channel. It takes a long time sometimes.
Yeah.
Hey, Daisy Lynn Castro is here, but it's family day, Daisy Lynn. You're not supposed to be working. Daisy Lynn, you ain't supposed to be working. You're supposed to be family day. And so
Awesome, Buddha.
thank you,
You
Daisy
have
Lynn, for being here.
33 subscriber now, Kuya Dance. Wow,
Hey,
congratulations.
brother from a different mother's here. Cal King, 916. Homie,
Mm.
how's it going? Hey, you see that? Sooner or later, all roads lead to Dan's channel. So, no, I'm just kidding. That's a
Yeah.
joke. That's a little joke. Joke here. Joke. We have been missing you over at Daisy Lynch's channel, Lazy Larry. I just want to point that out. I'm not pointing the finger at you. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I haven't seen you lately over there. We got to support Daisy Lynn. Yeah.
You know what is the best thing to help friends Kuya in YouTube to grow?
What? Do what? Say what?
The best thing to help your friend to grow their channel is to share to your YouTube community.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, because all your subscriber can show that post of you, and then they are going to hit the link and then go to your live or a new video that you upload.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think I need to hire you as my consultant, my social media consultant. Yeah, that would be cool to have a social media consultant. You know, why should I have to? Why should I have to keep all this stuff in my brain? I'm retired. I'm retired. I need to be hanging around, enjoying life. All this technical stuff, I need to put somebody to work on it.
Turning around, share to community tab, guys. Trending Live TV, thank you so much. Yeah, I shared it that Kuya Dance. Yeah, before you start your live stream, I shared to your to my community tab.
Thanks. Is that where all the people came from? Thank you so much, Sammy.
And yeah, that is the way, guys. And if you have a community tab, guys, already, please share the live stream. Yeah, thank you so much.
Man, oh man, oh man. There are a bunch of comments here to get through. Take care. Larry's calling it a Larry, it's late, man.
Yeah,
Larry.
You gotta get your beauty sleep, my friend.
Good night, lazy Larry. Brother.
The Buddha says, where can I find ginkgo biloba tree leaves? The genuine stuff, huh?
I
You
don't know
got
that tree, Kuya. I don't know that tree, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not sure that you can. I'm sure you can, but I mean, I just don't know where to look for it.
Yeah.
I'm too lazy, and so what ends up happening, I end up going to Amazon. I just order whatever. I ordered the artificial tablets.
uh,
But ginkgo biloba though they grind it up and put it in the tablets. So you should be okay finding out on Google what the best product is, and then
yeah.
ordering that on Amazon. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, go on Amazon and look, or go on Google it, and find out what the best ginkgo biloba supplement is, and then order it up.
Uh-huh. You can have that in Amazon, Lizzie.
Ain't like that. My extra account's only to help in support of others. That's what Buddha said.
I try order tea bags and leaves. I send to Philippine and Amazon. Send this not allowed. So I order the
Oh, I
capsules.
see. They have to watch your video. That's what you were saying, right, Sammy?
Yeah,
They have to watch it.
Uh-huh.
because something happened to somebody a couple of days ago or the other day. They took something away from them for that reason.
Oh, okay. You can't order the capsules. Huh. I'm stuck. I don't know what to tell you about that. I don't know what to say about that. You know, unless you have a natural food cooperative near where you live, which you may have, you know, because they're everywhere. I would check with them, and they might have an answer for you, Buddha. You're welcome. We try to please. We try to help out when we can. Yeah, I'm sure you'd be able to get it. Hey guys, well I think that's about a wrap for me. I've gone, man, longer than I think I have in recent times. So I appreciate everybody for showing up and participating. I had a blast, and
Mhm.
let's call it a stream, and we'll see everybody next week. Wait, next week. Next weekend, my wife and I are headed down to LA, and we might be. I wonder if we're going to be in transit, or if we're going to actually be in the hotel by the time it's live stream time. So I don't know. It would be kind of exciting to do it remotely from the hotel room. So let's see how it works out. So
Yeah.
next Saturday, same time, same station, we should be in LA by live stream time, which is that's Los Angeles. For all you people that aren't from the States, we call it LA. It ain't the Angeles City. It's Los Angeles. Los
Born
Angeles.
in East LA, man.
Born in East LA. You watch that
And
movie,
then
you'll
take
see
some
that.
and then take some video kuya that a nice place there, you know, because you have a lot of Filipino subscribers, so they wasn't know the beauty there, you know, the place.
He said take video of nice places. Is that what you just said, Sammy? There ain't no
Yeah,
nice
the place that
in
you were
LA.
going to go, yeah. This is the place, something like this is the place
Yeah,
that we are
well,
going
we're gonna drive
to
down
the
on this.
hotel, you know.
Yeah, on this particular trip, we're gonna drive down there, and so what we might do is I might have to hire Minnie to take some video, of the drive down there, and then edit it. That would be nice. But
Yeah.
definitely, we're gonna do our best to live stream, and so we'll be looking forward to that. We'll be in the, I don't know where we're staying. I got it hanging on the wall over here. I can't really remember where I booked. I know it's not a low end, it's not a high end, somewhere in the middle, some kind of
Uh-huh.
hotel. So I hope it's okay to live stream. I hope it's decent enough to live stream from, and hopefully it'll have internet that'll support a live stream. So we'll give it a shot. That's going to be next
I
week.
think almost all hotel that have a free Wi-Fi, kuya.
Yeah, I think so.
It all
Just
depends on the quality of it,
the
though.
speed, yeah. The only thing I'm worried about is the speed quality, but it's probably okay. So we'll see everybody. Bye bye. Next
Thank you so
weekend.
much, kuya, and to
Thank
all
you
of
guys
you
for
there,
coming up.
guys.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much, everybody, for showing up. And you guys have a nice rest of your week or weekend or whatever it might be. Take care, and I'll see you guys in your next live stream, which probably is coming up, right? It's coming up soon, probably. You guys are probably going to go live as soon as I'm off the air, right?
Mm.
All right. See you soon.
Bye
Bye-bye.
guys. Bye for now.
Bye.
Love you all. Take